it's a training holiday, so like the military's off, but we're not. Since it's not a federal holiday, off.
All right, Skywill, you are actually top of the initiative. That's where we left off.
Okay.
Your character is over here in the thick of the battle, facing off against some of the half giants. You've got Long over here. Morg is transformed into an antloid soldier. You've got a bunch of the Free. They're fighting off against these Urukite soldiers and these half giants.
Now, this half giant is engaged, and the rules, if they're engaged, I get automatic advantage.
You can do sneak attack damage if you attack one of these guys that is fighting the half giant.
I don't get automatic advantage. That's
no.
Got it. Okay, clear. So then,
if you were hidden, you would have advantage because he didn't see it coming.
I don't really have cover to.
No.
I mean, I guess I could try to.
I mean, you're way out in the open. If you want to run back into the bushes here, you could hide and then throw a dagger.
Okay.
You could.
Nah, that's fine.
No. If you wanted to, like, you can see a giant swarm of insect next to you. The circle.
Oh, so close.
He'd have a disadvantage to attack from here though, because he can't see out of the bugs.
Wait, could he go in, go stealth, and then?
Yeah, it's. We'll just make it easy. 15. Does that hit the half giant?
You throw a dagger at the half giant. He has dropped his shield. It does hit.
Oh wow. Okay. Then we go to clear. We do d6 plus 4 plus 46, and I roll. All right. So with the half giant engaged, with all of these smaller, the Free around him, stabbing and poking, I throw a psychic blade up at his face as he turns around and catches it right in the cheek.
Gotcha.
Or was it 19 points of damage?
All right. Hit. Right in the face. He recoils in pain.
I get the extra attack, I think it was. The bonus action.
You want to throw another dagger? Sure.
Yeah. Then I will go ahead and do so. And that is a miss. It's going to glance off of his thick hide armor.
All right. So let's see. Alentha, she's flying. Alentha shoots a lightning bolt at that giant you just hit, and he dies. Okay. Bartress shouts some orders to his men, and they're going to make 4 attacks against the half giant with 65 damage here. I think they need a 12 or better to hit. So, 12 or better. Hack, 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 hack. The Free lay into that half-giant's knees with their weapons. One of them crit. 2 of them missed. 3 of them missed. But the one that did land a hit landed a heavy hit. $12 damage. Okay. The Free men fight. And let's see. The Free men do 20 damage to these soldiers, and these soldiers do 13 damage to the Free men, and this guy dies, and this guy was already dead, and this guy dies. Okay. And then the Soldier Horde, they're going to lay into the Free with 4 attacks. And let's see, the Free have less armor, so I think I only need a 10 to hit them. And here come the hits. Chop, 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 chop. It looks like we've got only 1 landed a hit. He chops into that Free man for, looks like 8 damage. Okay, so 8 damage to this guy. He's still alive. He's hanging in there. He's got some grievous wounds, but he hasn't dropped yet. Molestic and friends. All right. From somewhere in the sky, a lightning bolt flashes at Alentha.
Uh-oh.
She tries to dodge it. She fails to dodge it. She gets hit by the lightning bolt. She takes 8d6 damage.
It sounds like mage combat going on here.
Ripple fire.
The lightning bolt blasts Alentha, hitting her in the shoulder. It does 28 damage to her. All right. She rolls concentration. She gets a 16. She maintains concentration and doesn't fall into the lake. She continues her fly spell. All right. Molestic's friends are going to unleash a barrage of attacks. I'm going to do... All right. Some of them fire magic missiles. Jogo casts shield again. Shielded twice now. Which negates all those magic missiles. And the other two are also going to fire some magic missiles at... Gusselin crew. She's got a shield spell as well. She'll shield as well. So, wizard battle. They're throwing up shields. Magic missiles are flying like crazy, obliterating all the ground here, pockmarked with little blasts as they deflect off the shields. Let's see. General Goss is going to step onto the battlefield, and he's going to roll a rally.
Time of day is it?
Daytime, noon. Let me look this up real quick.
The General Gross, is he even there? Where he's standing?
Yeah, he just got on the field.
He stepped on a wall of fire there, if he stepped there.
He cast a spell magic. Your wall of fire doesn't exist anymore.
So he's doing that on my concentration?
Doesn't matter if it's concentration or not, does it?
Well, he needs to see me, and he needs to see me cast a spell.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect, the fire. Any spell of 3rd level or lower ends. What spell level was that?
4.
4. On a spell of 4th level or higher, you have to make an ability check. DC is equal to 10 plus the spell's level. So you need to make a DC 13 spellcaster check for your wall of fire to continue.
I thought it's for him to end it.
Yeah, he needs to succeed.
And it's 10 plus the level, so 10 plus 4.
No, it's his roll. You're right. All right, he succeeded.
Wait, can he see me?
He doesn't have to see you. He has to see the wall of fire.
I thought we agreed that... Wait.
No, you're thinking of counter spell, not dispel magic.
Oh, it's a dispel magic. Okay, sorry.
Okay, the archers rain arrows on the free men. Looks like we got only one hit. That'd be this guy. He's got 15 damage now. But he survives. And then... Commanders. Alright. This officer here, he's going to command this soldier to make one attack against the free. He misses. Did my other commander die? No, he's here. Alright. He's going to command one of his archers to fire one arrow. And it hit. And it does 8 damage. Same target. 23. Oh, he's hanging on by a thread. Okay. Back to the top. Jodat.
I hit. Is there one right next to me, right?
Yeah,
Still
you were
one
fighting
right
one. You want to roll 2 attacks against him?
Yeah, it's 1d20 plus 9.
Okay.
Is it the one on the ground?
I rolled. You've got a 19 and a 28. Both of those will hit.
That's 3d6 plus 6. And then the first attack has the 1d6 plus 4 necrotic.
All right. Then the second attack is just 3d6 plus 6?
Yep.
All right.
And I was raging, right? I'm good.
I believe you were raging,
Oh, so I'm raging. I get a plus 2
so I'll add 4 more
on
damage.
on each of those attack. Yep. And I'm done.
Okay. Chop, chop. You hack into this half giant. He's got 117 damage on him, and he's bloodied. All right. Krius. You just saw that the commander dispelled your firewall. Harumph.
Okay.
What do you do?
I move here, and then suddenly Oren is in the dark.
I'm in the dark, you said?
Bugs.
Yeah.
Bugs are in my eyes.
Oh, okay. I see now.
And then I cast Bless on. Give me a second. Let me take a look at what level. Level. I'll do it level 2. And I'm gonna have a Bless on myself, on Oren, on Antoid, and on Taurus.
It's only 3 people, isn't it? Unless you upcast it.
Yeah, level 2.
Okay. The blessings of the fire god. Crackle, crackle.
You all feel very inspired.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be it. I try to give some coverage for Oren. That way, if he wants, he can get into hide and get into stuff, help him out a little bit.
Alright.
And I stay calm here for a second.
Gusel and Crew and Jogo both hurl a fireball at the group of wizards on top of the hill. The group of wizards are gonna roll dexterity saves. Let's see here. It encompasses the entire group of wizards, so I'm rolling individual saves. Trying to think. It's let me open up their stats and double check their DC here. I forget.
How much intel do they have?
A lot. +5.
Oh yeah. So 15 or 16.
I think it's 16, but I have to check.
Like, do they have 20? So it would be 16. If they had like 20 intel.
Stats. Veil Alliance. DC 17. All right. And let's see, the wizards. I think they'll pass on a 15 or better. So 4 of them passed.
8d6. What level did you cast?
Level 3. All right. The fireballs explode. Kaboom! Oh, wait, that's only 7 dice. I'll add 3 to that. So 29. The second fireball is for 24. Not as good. And the second set of saves.
Thank you, Joe, for the promotion.
Wow, only 2 of them.
No problemo. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep.
All right, so let's see. It's going to be 29 or 14. It's going to be 24 or 12. So let's see. That's 4 and 5. That's 2 and 7. So we got 4 times 14, 5 times 29, 2 times 24. No, wait, 2 times 12, and then 7 times 24. Math! I need a calculator for this shit. Okay, so let's see. We've got 56. And then 5 times 29 is 145. And then 7 times 12 is 84. And then no, wait, that's wrong. It's 2 times 12. That's 24. 24, and then 7 times 24. 168. Okay, so adding all that together, we've got 10, 15, 23. We've got 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, and we've got... Okay, Gussel crew and Jogo do 393 fire damage to the wizards on the hill, and they all die.
Wow, that's
Get 'em.
Bam! Vaporized.
I wish Chris could do that kind of.
Well, that was a double fireball, back to back, and they made a lot of failed saves. Okay, so huge explosion. Boom, boom. The Templar Horde
Taurus is just gonna
is
like
dead.
give a big round of applause, like yeah.
So I can get rid of that. Templar Horde.
Nihilation.
Okay. Long. What do you do?
I see this one vulnerable, and I move over, mandibles pinching threateningly, and I will crawl on top of him and start feasting on him.
chompity chomp chomp.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage, plus 5 is my bonus?
You
And then I
do
also
have-
get a d4, right?
Yep.
How does that work with this roller if I roll advantage? Is that still good, right? I don't know. Wow, that was really sad. 11.
Are you attacking this half giant here?
No, the one on the ground.
You rolled a 2.
Didn't hit.
That sucked. With advantage?
Oh wait, when I roll advantage with this, it doesn't count the d4 as an additive. It counts it as one of the advantage rolls. So it's actually 14. Is that still a miss?
14. I think it does. Let me check. Half giant, no shield. He normally has 17, so it drops to 15.
Okay, so it's still wow, one short. Damn. Okay. I will attempt to sting him now. Okay, this is gonna be dumb. I'm gonna have to add the 4 manually then. 21 to hit. Not exceptional.
That hit?
So my sting him on the ground for He has to make a DC 12 con save.
He does. Nat 17.
Okay. 1d4 plus 5 points of raging. He takes 6 points of poisoning, piercing damage.
Okay.
Right. That's my turn.
All right. Yeah, Ra definitely said he wouldn't be able to make it this session, so he runs and dives under this cart for safety. Okay. Orin, back to you.
I would like to try to engage this other half giant. Oop, whoops.
So,
All right. Now, I'm in this swarm of bugs, but does that affect my ability to sneak attack?
Yeah, you are blinded while in the bug swarm.
That's what I figured. So I need to get out of the bug swarm. And I would like to...
it also makes you heavily obscured so they cannot see you. So
Yeah,
you're
but
technically
if you're blinded,
stealth.
you can't sneak attack.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
can...
go on the other side of the half giant here. Does that mean a tumble roll or not? It's not tumble.
Yeah, it would be a
call
tumble
it
roll.
Acrobatics?
You'd roll acrobatics, and if you
How
succeed, you roll past him. I think it's like DC 15 to
how
tumble
big
past.
are you?
Okay.
How big are you?
He's medium sized.
Medium size. Is there
Like-
a bonus? Is it
No, I'm
clear?
just wondering if how big you are, because like you could probably be able to hide behind.
Yeah, he's not trying to hide. He's
So
trying to tumble.
15, I make it on the nose.
Oh yeah, you made it. You just roll between his legs to the other side.
Hopefully that provides some kind of flanking potential
Yeah.
to the other side. At any rate, I'm going to go ahead and we'll do this in melee.
Well, if
person.
you want to flank with long, you'd probably want to tumble here, actually. So I'll just move you
Oh,
over.
pardon me. Thank you.
Because you do want to try to draw a line through the enemy between the two of you. So like this would be a flank
Oh,
there.
I see. I appreciate the adjust. I made the attack roll, and that's a hit. Is it going to be sneak attack damage?
You can only do it once a turn. He is engaged, so yes.
Okay then. So that means clear, boom, pop, pow, and whatever comes up is the damage. So 20. I roll between his legs and slash into the arteries between them.
All right.
We're in a gout of giant blood.
Bunch of blood runs down his leg, but he's so big. He's got so much leg meat. You're not sure if you hit the vein.
Okay.
All right. After that, Alentha will continue to sort of like drift across the sky. She gets to here. She's going to ready a counter spell. I guess she doesn't have to ready it. It's a reaction. She's going to cast Detect Invisibility from a scroll that she has at her belt.
Oh. Counterspelling is it's a different casting time or something now.
It's a reaction.
Huh. In 5th edition, it must be different.
This is 5th edition, and it's a reaction.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I learned something new today. Is what I'm saying.
I see. Actually, she might not want to cast that if it's a concentration spell. I think it might be. Nope, it's actually not. Well, that's super great. Duration 1 hour. no concentration. Okay, that's her spell. Bartris is going to command his free men to attack the half-giant. Let's see, he did a rally last turn, which gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times his charisma modifier, which is 3, plus his level. So, let's see, that's 7 times 8, 56 extra hit points. All right. So he commands the free men to attack, and they hit. They hit that half-giant, 8 damage. And he's looking real weak. He's about to go down. Then the free men will make their 4 attacks, and... Didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 dice. All right. Half-giant's got armor class 15, I think. No, he still has his shield. It's 17, actually. So a 12 or better will hit. That's 3 misses, 1 crit. Not enough to be exceptional. It would have been great if he could reroll one of those dice. He rolled really badly, so he's only going to do 8 damage to the half-giant, even on a crit. Which gets him to 133. Could roll a crit effect. Maybe that'll help. We'll see. So, one moment while I get the crit table up. The epic battle proceeding brutally and violently as the sands are stained with blood. The screams of men. The critical hit effect says... disarm. He's got a 15, which doesn't beat the half-giant's athletics score, so he is not disarmed. Alright, so after the free men here attack, then the free men here are going to attack. So, let's see. He's going to move here, he's going to move here, he's going to move here. These two are going to close in here. So these two are going to attack the half-giant that Long was fighting and that Skywill's fighting. Only one of them hit that half-giant for 5 damage. And the half-giant roars. And then these 4 guys over here are going to fight these soldiers here. They make their 4 attacks. Chop, 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 chop go their swords. The free men scream a battle cry. Miss. Miss. Actually, how much armor class does one of these regular soldiers have? Oricite soldier armor class is 13. That's not that good. Okay, so that's actually a hit, a miss, a miss. 2 hits. The free men chop into those soldiers, and they land some max damage hits. It's going to do 16 damage to this horde. Alright, so it goes back and forth between these men and these men as they're fighting each other viciously. Do I have any more free men? I've got 1. This guy here, he's going to make 1 attack against the half-giant. He hits. Another max damage hit. Rolling good on the damage dice here, and this half-giant roars in pain again as he's being cut from another side. And then the soldier horde here, they're going to lash out. They're actually going to... okay, they're going to move forward to here. And both of these free men have to make saves to avoid being surrounded. And they both fail. And then the Horde is going to do an assault attack against them. Okay, assault attack. All targets make a dexterity saving throw. They failed. On a failed save, each target takes 4 times an individual creature's weapon dice. Ooh, it's a good thing I rolled low on that one. 16 damage is dealt by the assault attack against each of these guys in the Horde. It kills this man outright. And 16 damage does not kill his friend here. He's hanging on. However, he is currently surrounded by soldiers. Okay, so that was their action. And then after the Soldier Horde Molestic, he's going to... I'll check his spells real quick. Find out what he's got left. Because he's fired some spells off. I forget what he cast last week. Okay, so he cast that one already, and that one, and he cast that one twice.
He did an invisibility at one point.
Yeah, he's still invisible. It was greater invisibility. Only one person can see him, and that's Alentha, because she casts the invisibility. Looking up a spell. I'm going to need a wisdom save. Okay, let's see. Hey, Joe, what's your wisdom modifier? Never mind, I rolled a 1.
There you go. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Nice fuck, but didn't matter.
My wisdom.
No,
save.
no, wait. No, wait. You're in battle. You have advantage against Charm Person. Let me roll again. Oh, I rolled a 2. I rolled a 1 and a 2. Fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Taurus is charmed by
new
Molestic.
My headband is a +1 wisdom bonus against compulsion or mind-affecting spells.
It tried to help, but it could not. Molestic's powers are too strong.
What did I roll? Wait, I didn't roll?
I rolled
I
for
didn't
you.
even roll my wisdom save.
Are you here
What?
now?
Yeah, I've been here.
All right, I'll let you roll then.
Okay. 1d20 -1.
No. You have advantage because you're in combat.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's roll one more time. It doesn't matter.
My 1 and 2 stand. All right. A voice enters your mind and tells you, "Why are you attacking?
I'm blessed.
Why are you attacking your friends, the
Wait,
people of
I'm
Yorick?"
blessed, right?
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah, so what does blessed give me?
A D4 on saves.
D4? Would a D4 make a difference on that 10?
Against Molestic's DC. His DC is...
Yeah, probably not.
His
It's a 12.
DC
I got a
is
12.
16.
Yeah. So that's fine. No, it's fine. I'll accept it.
All right,
This
so
thing ain't even on.
you're convinced that the Uruk army are your friends, and you don't want to fight them now. Okay, so that's Molestic's turn. His wizards are dead.
So when he does that, I have a flashback that I'm back in the army, and the half giants are my brothers being slaughtered, and it sends me into a deeper rage.
Orin, the general of the enemy army, stalks towards you with his weapon drawn. All right, the Urukite officer is going to approach you, and he's going to... He's going to do a thing.
I'm a little worried about this.
He sees you had made a psionic dagger attack, and he's going to say the words, "Soy me!" And a field of energy springs up around him. So that was his interact, and then he's going to... Well, I can't disarm you because you've got psionic daggers. He figures you're dodgy, so he's going to make a precision attack against you, which lets him add a D8 superiority dice to his attack roll. And he's swinging on you with his heart pick. So he's got like a pickaxe, but a weaponized pickaxe. And he's wielding it in one hand. So if it hits, it does a D8. He's attacking. He's got... What does he got to hit? Damn it. I should really write these things down. All right, if he's 7th level, he's got +3, right? For proficiency. And then he's got 3 from strength, so that's 6. And then he's got 1 from weapon. And he's got this, and he's got that. Sorry for the delay. Okay. So Skywill, the general of the enemy army, General Goss, approaches with his blade, and he slashes, and he has a 13 to hit, which I don't think is going to hit you.
No, I can do better than that.
He's got extra attack, so he's going to make a second swing. I don't think he can use another superiority dice on this one, so it'll just be a regular swing without the D8. So he missed with the front swing, so he does a back swing. And this time he's got an 18.
Stay still, you skeleton.
18 will take it, yeah.
Okay, he connects. He chops into you, and his heart pick...
I try whirling out of the way, but he catches me right in the back of the arm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Ooh, max damage.
Uh-oh.
He does 13 damage to you with his chop. The second chop.
Oh, okay. Still not great, but I clutch my arm and grimace.
You drop to 30 hit points. It hurts.
Yeah.
All right, General Goss hit you. The Archer Horde is going to fire 4 shots with disadvantage at Grimorn.
Oh, you already did it on my side. I see.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
Hey, Chris, what's your armor class?
19.
19. All right.
And
They
rolling
have
with
this-
disadvantage.
They're rolling with disadvantage.
12 doesn't hit. 12 doesn't hit. Nine doesn't hit. And 13 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
Okay. A bunch of arrows come flying through the bugs and land at your feet. Thwap, 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 thwap. They're getting close, but they're not hitting. Inaccurate.
Anthony!
The commander will order the archer horde to fire an arrow at the free. He hits, and the free man takes 5 more damage. And he
Did
lets
y'all
out
get
a
that
grunt of
reference?
pain.
Did you get the Anthony reference?
Nope.
It's an Ant-Man, where they start shooting at all the swarm of ants. He shoots the wings off of Anthony.
Mm. The free man that's in the horde is getting stabbed, and he's not looking too good. So that was the commanders, and we're back to the top. So, Taurus, you are charmed. The enemy army looks to be your friends. You don't want to fight your friends.
Alright, so let me describe this. The whispers come into my head, and I have a PTSD flashback to the War of Tyr. And I see my half-giant brothers on the ground and get fucked up. And I go into a deeper rage, and I see this guy getting ready to hit this giant on the ground. One that I knocked to the ground. And I'm going to hit him in the back of the head with my axe in a full swing, baby. This free guy is about to...
Are we also still your friends, though?
Nope. And I'm going to actually reckless attack on
Mm.
I'll just put that. We'll go ahead and reckless attack it with that one. Let's roll time. Hold on. So I can't add the plus to it. Yeah, so I got 30 against this guy.
All right.
For my first attack, and I will do this much damages. 25 damage to this free guy.
He dies. Ah! He did not see that coming.
Did not see this coming. My half-giant brother beside me. I want to save this guy.
No S. What is no S?
No shield.
No shield.
Means his armor class is 15 instead of 17.
This guy is getting ready to die, right? Like, he's almost dead.
Very close, yeah.
There's nothing I can do to save him. But this guy, I can come help him out, right?
Yeah. He's just knocked down.
So, I'm going to walk right here. And I'm going to hit this Antiloid as hard as I can. And I'm going to hit him with a... Hold on.
Charm Person's an interesting spell. It only says
17.
it regards the caster as the friend, so technically all the other giants would still be viewed as non-friendly.
They're my friends. They're my team. So I hit the Antiloid Soldier.
I don't think Charm
17.
Person's that strong. It's only a first level spell. But
like-
okay.
You're his friend, but it doesn't mean you become our enemy.
Yeah. Also, it's only like friendly acquaintance. Like an acquaintance is like kind of like a bartender that you kind of know, not like you're closest
think
brother
about
in arms.
No, yeah, they become trusted allies, but when two of your allies start fighting, what do? You don't kill one of them.
Yeah, you killed one of them. You
Oh.
killed this dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know
Well,
this
he
free
said he
guy.
used
You
the
know-
back of his axe. He was unconscious. It was the subdual damage.
Mm.
You know, that guy you killed was actually a father of 3. And
He
Well,
said
I mean, if
he
you
said he was
say
using the
so,
back of his axe.
he actually trusted you. He liked you.
what do you think, Ninja?
You can roleplay it however you want. Molestic has charmed
I
you.
mean-
Molestic is
I mean,
now
yeah.
your best buddy. And these soldiers work for Molestic.
I
I roleplayed it.
slave.
Holy God. damn.
They are kind of right though. The wording of the spell only says Molestic is your good buddy now.
Well, then I wouldn't have killed this guy. I would have,
Like, you
Knocked
made
him
some more
out.
friends.
Joe, I heard you
Like-
say that you were using the back of your axe.
Yeah, I hit him in the back with the axe.
Yeah.
So,
Oh well, then I maybe I misheard.
yeah, the back of, I knocked him out on the back of his head with the axe.
All right,
Yes.
KO.
Yeah.
Subdual damage.
Yep.
Well, then I will. I want to shield this guy.
You're
I want to
confused.
shield this guy. Can I, if I pull him away, if I move him, would he take opportunity attacks against him?
Nah,
If I
force movement
shield
does
him?
not provoke attacks.
All right, I want to grab him and shield him from these guys.
All right.
I'm going to. Do I have to do a grapple or something?
Yes,
An
he
athletics?
still thinks you're an enemy, so he will resist.
Okay.
As far as he knows, you're just an enemy trying to grapple him.
I'm going to try to shield him. So I'm going to yell to him, "Brother, let me help you." And I will roll my grapple, which is a.
It's like, brother, what the fuck? Stranger danger.
It's a natural 1.
No,
All
it's a
right.
critical
Okay.
fail.
He swats your hand away and says, "Don't touch me! Rape! Rape!"
Oh jeez.
I'm trying to help.
Nice.
Wait. Can I use? Hold on. I'm sorry. That's my. Hold on. That's my. What do you call it? If you feel. Oh. Damn it, man. I keep forgetting my skills. I
Uh-huh.
have fanatical focus reroll. If I fail a saving throw while raging, I can reroll.
Mm.
Doesn't matter. When I make an ability check with the ability,
It
can
matters to
roll.
this guy.
Not
yeah, never
him.
mind.
The
I-
3
I-
orphans.
What
And
do I
the
need?
three
I need to hit his
orphans.
AC. I would need to hit his AC.
This
Hang
one
on.
has a shield, so it's 17.
No.
This is AC.
No, Grit and Glory changed it.
It's a 10. That's what I got. Worst possible outcome.
Grit and Glory says, when grappling, you have to beat 10 plus their athletics check.
Plus.
I'm sure he's beaten.
Well-
Doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm done. So I try to save him. I try to grab the half giant here and pull him out of danger, but he resists me. I'm done.
He's got +9 on the save,
Oh, can I
so
make
that's
my save?
so it's DC 19 to grapple one of these half giants.
When in my turn, do I get to make my save?
There's no save. Once you're charmed for an hour. There's no save. It's not even a concentration spell.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why I was
Okay.
saying, like, it shouldn't be that powerful that you start attacking other allies.
All right, you're not
This-
mind controlled. You only see Molestic as your buddy.
Not even the giants.
You're like, they're still hostile.
Which is true. They are still hostile.
Okay. Is it? It's my turn.
I
I
think
will
he's
shoot
done.
a fireball on these archers to teach them a lesson. So what they see is a giant swarm, and then suddenly a fireball leaving it
'Kay.
towards them. I want to make sure that they have the fear of fire forever, that it sticks to their mind.
All right, tell me your DC.
17.
You all better convert right now.
Give me a second. I'm gonna re-roll the one.
There's two.
Yeah. I was just a little confused. I thought it was I'm against them. So it's not
30.
dominate person.
No.
It's just charm person.
I think the
Mm.
more interesting thing would be like the way that I read the spells. Like you would be more confused. It's like, why are you with my enemies?
It's
You're my friend, but what the fuck are you doing with them?
35 damage. Fire damage.
35 or 19.
Yep.
Okay. 3 of them make their save. So 19 times 3 is 57 damage. And then 38 times
35.
Yeah, it would be. I'm thinking of dominate person.
5 times 6 is 210. So you just did 267 damage.
Holy Christmas.
Can you guys tell? Full turn on the group yet?
Okay.
Give me a second, Joe.
The archers died. The officer, he makes his save separately. He rolls a nat 19. He only takes the 19 damage.
Only the 19.
So the archers are standing there, and he's like the officer, and he's leading the archers, and he sees the fireball coming in, so he just turns around and jumps under like under a wagon or something while all of the archers get exploded, and then he stands up and goes, "Oh shit, they're all dead."
You all deserve to die. And then I have my sword. This one has a shield. This one at minus 133 still, or
If it doesn't say no S, he still has 17 AC with a shield up.
so my sword will go and hit this guy here at minus 95 with no shield.
Mhm.
Give me a second. I gotta roll the d4 first for bless. There's gonna be a +3. Okay, to my hit. Critical failure.
No, no.
Fuck. Okay. It's from my spiritual. It's from my. It is from my spiritual weapon.
All right. Your spiritual weapon swings on the giant, misses, and sticks into the ground. Your spiritual weapon is now prone. I don't think it's able to be prone, so it's immune to that, and just nothing happens.
All right, and it just comes back.
Yep.
Boop. Okay. There you go.
I don't think flying, like levitating things can be knocked prone, so it's just ineffective. Doesn't do anything.
Little question about like antoids. How do they see?
With their eyes.
Do they have antennas or eyes?
Both.
Okay. I'm just wondering if a giant ant would be able to see its way through a swarm of insects.
Nah, he would be. He would have just as hard a time seeing in the swarm as anybody else.
Okay.
I have tremor sense, so if you are within 30 feet of me, kind of like shuffling in the sand, I will see with that.
Ah, right on. Alternative methods of detection.
I just wouldn't want to blind.
I think you should get rid of the bugs.
Yeah, it's
I
working
mean,
out pretty good.
I can also tremor sense the enemies around me as well.
You know, it saved him from taking a bunch of arrows to the face, so that's good.
Hmm.
I thought the arrow guys are dead.
No, I
These
mean last
guys-
round they fired arrows at him.
These guys are swarming this guy in the middle, and I don't think he's going to be able to survive anything, but I think they're going to have a hard time dealing, even as a group, in a cloud of shit that they can't see through.
Sure.
So I move a little bit that way. And that would be it.
Okay. All right. Alentha. Last turn she cast See Invisibility. This turn she is going all out. Alentha casts one of her bigger spells.
Joe, what are you doing in the background? Are you building a birdhouse? Are you... What are you doing?
What?
You're doing so much goddamn noise.
You talking about my dog?
No, I'm talking with you.
Me? I didn't do
Yeah,
nothing.
we can hear you walking and everything.
I'm not even walking. I was sitting at my desk.
Bear with me a moment. I'm trying to find a stat block.
Yeah, when the half giant slapped my hand, I realized we were still in combat, and I came to my senses. I still see Molestic as a friend, but not his half giants.
There it is. Damn, that was hard to find. All right. Got it. Alentha's most powerful spell. She points. She points her finger.
Could she point?
A beam of brilliant light flashes out from her hand in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line, striking an invisible target that nobody can see. Molestic has to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, he takes 68 radiant damage and is blinded.
Wow.
The sunbeam blasts him in the face. He rolls an 11 to avoid it. He fails to avoid it. He takes 6d8 radiant damage to the face and is blinded. The scorching beam of brilliant light shooting from Alentha's glorious staff of intertwined vines and wood lashes out for 33 damage on Molestic. That really, really hurt him. I'll check his stats real quick. Damn, that's a lot of damage. He's got a bleeding wound.
If it fails a saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything.
Yeah, you haven't been attacked yet, so it didn't break the spell.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Alright, so that beam of light hits Molestic, but nobody can actually see Molestic, so you're not quite sure what she's shooting at, but she hits something, and there was a scream. She fired her beam in a line. I will draw that line on the field for your reference. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. Okay. She fired the beam like that. Bartress will shout a command to his troops to attack the half-giant. They try to stab the half-giant. They hit him right in the nuts. They do 6 damage. He lets out a cry. And then the free men will attack. And they hack the half-giant apart. Hack, 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 hack. He dies. And then these free men over here are going to fight those soldiers there. 67. And then these free over here are going to fight that half-giant here. And let's see, they do 2 more damage to him. Okay. Soldier Horde moves forward another space to here. And they start to emerge from the cloud of bugs. They move forward once more to here. They have left that free man behind over there when they moved into this spot here. So they emerge from the bugs. They're going to make 4 attacks at the targets surrounding them. Okay. First one hits, he does 9 damage to this guy, and he dies. Second one misses, third and fourth one miss against this guy. That was the Soldier Horde. Molestic, crucially injured by the beam of light. What to do, what to do. Alright. 2 chakram fly out from somewhere over here where the beam of light went. And they fly towards Alentha. He's going to make 2 ranged attacks. Animated weapons have +4 to hit, I think. Okay, so 2 chakra attacks. They flash out at Alentha. A 6 and an 8. Neither of those will hit. Okay, so here's the 2 animated chakrams flying around Alentha trying to slash her. That was Molestic's turn. He's going to move a little bit just so he's not right exactly where the beam was, so he's a little harder to target. And then... let's see... Alright, General Goss is going to try to attack Orin again.
I haven't had a chance to go yet.
Yeah. Did I skip you?
After the Veiled Alliance, I go. I didn't do anything yet either.
Oh, yeah, I must have skipped some people. Alright, so, sorry. Backtracking. So, Long, what do you do?
I will try to continue to munch on this guy on the ground.
Yeah.
Uh, 21.
How much damage?
The bite does 3d6 plus 5. And I'll reroll one of the 2s with my psychic focus. Ooh, goes down a dice, but excuse me. For a total of 20 damage. 20 bludgeoning damage, and he is now grappled. That's weird. He has to do a DC 13 grapple check. That's weird.
He succeeds.
And then I will stab at him with my stinger. 9, 5, 14, 16 hit.
Yep.
Hits for, he has to make a DC 12 con save again. he takes 8 piercing damage. And hold the con save.
Fail.
Okay, he is poisoned for a minute and he takes 2d4 poison damage. 4 more poison damage. Poison. He has a poison condition for a minute.
Gotcha. All right.
And I'll use my bonus action to. That'll heal again for 2. That's my turn.
All right. Sia pulls out his musical instrument and plays a little song to keep himself occupied. The giants are going to attack. This giant's going to take the disengage action. At which point he stands up and he moves here. This giant here is going to swing on the free twice. Chop, chop. One of them hits. He does 11 damage to this dude. Ah, the pain. This half giant over here, he's going to swing on this free twice. He gets 1 hit. He does 11 damage. She's at 16 damage, not looking too good, badly injured. And then, all right, Orin, what do you do?
I'm attacking. I need to finish off this. Okay, before I do so though, there's a fight defensively mode, right? Is there a way to do that?
You can take the dodge action.
Dodge action. Okay. So I'd like to dodge against the general. I'll
Yeah.
make my regular attack against the
Well,
giant.
it is a dodge action. If you're dodging, you're not attacking.
Oh. What does that do? Give a disadvantage to enemies who attack me?
Correct.
You got bless also. Huh? Don't forget when you attack.
Okay. Well, I already made my attack roll, and I think I missed.
It's a D4 you can add to your hit.
Oh, well then I will add a D4. Ah, crap. Clear. D4. And I have the same kind of thing you used against me, right? Oh, 4. What did I roll before? That's actually a hit then. So with the bless, I hit.
You were aiming at General Goss, though, right?
No, I was not. I was aiming at the giant. I want to finish
This
him
one?
off.
With no shield?
For,
All right. Yeah, that's a hit.
No shield. So clear, there, boom. 20 damage. Again.
Big hit right in the back of the leg.
At this point, I don't know.
You got a lot of enemies around you. Not the best spot to be in.
I feel like I need to get out of there. So can I try to?
You can move, but you'll take attacks of opportunity.
But if I what's it called? Acrobatics. I won't take any attacks of opportunity, right? Successfully.
I believe tumble is an action, so you wouldn't be able to do that after attacking.
Oh. I did it last round.
How many actions do you have? Like you have 2 attacks?
I could use a bonus action for the attack. I have a bonus, a move, and.
So it says you can either use an action or a bonus action, either of those two.
Okay. Well, then I would like to go ahead and use a bonus action to try to disengage.
Well, it's not really a disengage, it's a tumble. You have to make a DC 15 dex check to succeed. Otherwise, you'll take the hits.
You know what?
You do have bless, so that helps you too with that roll.
Oh, that's right. With skill rolls too, doesn't it?
Yep.
And you know what? Let's go for it. All right, I'm gonna try and tumble out of there.
Now, you can
It's a
even
little
tumble
bit-
through enemies, so you've got options where you want to tumble to.
Right, right. So let me just go ahead and tack on this and roll. And I'm gonna go ahead and too late. Whatever. Yeah, it's a 1.
Mm.
I'm taking some damage.
Well, tell me where you want to roll to, and I'll see who can hit you or not.
I was gonna run back out behind the free.
Well, it's double movement through enemies, so 5, 10, 15, 20. You could
that
move
far.
here. How much movement do you have?
Soldiers.
You've got like 30, right?
30.
Yeah. Because it would take 35 to get there. It's double movement here, and here, and here.
Okay. It just said 15, but well, you placed me where I can go.
Yeah, you'd only be able to make it this far.
Okay, so how many AOs is that?
Alternatively, you could go from here through Goss, and then diagonally to here. So wait, that would be 5, 10,
That
15,
doesn't even put me
20.
any place better.
20 would put you here. That would be 20 movement. That's a little more
It's a bit
open than the other
further.
way.
You get the Antoid on your side.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you disengage there, to be honest, because you're still like in that same kind
I'm
of
still
proximity.
in the
You would take, if you move here with 20 feet of movement, you would take attacks from him and General Goss.
Mm.
Well,
If
I
you
thought
move
I'd be
here,
able to
you would
go-
only take 1 attack from him.
Okay, so here's the thing. I started off here. I tumbled to get on the other side of him, right? So I kind of figured I could tumble back to where I was.
I don't think this guy was here before. He was back here.
Okay,
That's why. He's adding an extra 10 feet to the movement.
okay. It's too late for me to not tumble because I've already done it. So at this point, none of the, I seem to have made a tactical blunder at this point in the heat of battle. Place me wherever makes sense based on your thing. You can go down south here, but either way, I just added a bunch of attacks to myself.
I think the safest bet would be to put yourself here where only 1 giant can swing on you.
Okay.
Okay, so you roll through General Goss to stand next to the free, and the giant over here takes 1 opportunity swing. He rolls a 15.
That is not gonna hit actually.
Mm.
By 1.
Within centimeters, you feel the ruffle on your hair as his blade passes dangerously close to your head, and you tumble out of the way. Okay. And then I already did Alintha and Bartris and the Free and the Soldier Horde.
Goss didn't get an AO against me?
No, you're still within 5 feet of him.
Huh.
Instead of moving you to here, where he would be able to attack, I only moved you here.
Oh. I misunderstood the rules. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It's when you leave a threatened zone. He's medium, which means his threatened zone is the space that you're standing in. So if you leave the space you're standing in, he swings. The half giants, they have reach, so their threaten actually goes out this far, which means this giant only attacks you when you leave this space here.
Okay.
And these ones don't attack at all. All right, so I already did Molestic too because he threw out the chakrams, and then the one I didn't do yet was General Goss, right? Okay, so General Goss is gonna turn, and he's going to say, "Ah, you're a sly one, getting between my legs like that. Prepare to die!" And he swings on you with a precision attack. He rolls a 7. Let's see, that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's got a 15 to hit you, which also doesn't hit.
Yeah. Wow. Just barely.
Oh, wait. It was a precision attack. He gets to add a D8 to that.
And I'm just gonna
Yeah, 21. That hits. Okay, so General Goss slashes you with his mining pick weapon, inflicting a whopping 8 damage.
Okay. I'm unhappy, but surviving. I will fix that up in here. Okay.
And then as a free interact, he's going to pound his chest with one hand. And he begins to glow. Let's see here. Orin, roll a DC 14 Wisdom save.
See, 14 wisdom saves. Okay, so wisdom. Come on, brain, zoom in. +2. So here I go. Clear. D20. 2. Roll. Ho ho ho! Lucky.
All right.
19.
A wave of fear washes over you, but you resist it. Okay.
Okay.
Archer Horde is dead. Commander. Gotta roll a morale check for him because this whole group got decimated. It's good, so he is going to... He's going to dash. He does a climb down into the valley, getting to here. Okay. And the other commander here, he'll issue an attack order against this free man here, and the horde swings. They've got a hit for 5 damage. But the free man survives the assault, and then the other commander... No, that was the other commander. All right, back to the top. Taurus Maximus, still under the effect of charm. A little bit confused. What do you do?
When this guy slapped me, I came back to my senses and realized we're still in a fight. I'm like, where's my friend? I don't see him.
Who slapped you?
Then I see Orin.
What are you talking about?
When he slapped my hand away to try to save him. The half-giant who just died.
That's not an attack. That's not how that works.
No, I understand. I'm still charmed.
Okay.
I'm just role-playing because I was in that reason why I killed this guy.
All right.
Or knocked him out. Was, I thought they were my friends too. And they weren't my friends.
Okay.
So now I want to walk over to here. No. I want to walk over to here.
All right.
And say, Orin. Oh, is he stealth? He's actually stealth 19?
No, I'm not. I haven't been stealth.
Oh. Okay. I want to use my action. I get 2 actions, don't I? I want to ask you if I can grab you and pull you out of danger. Is that acceptable?
I mean,
Are you gonna let me grab you and of danger?
yes, help!
Come here, little one, and I will. So if it's not contested, we don't have to. Right?
Nope. You can just do it.
Okay. So I grab Warren and I pull him in my reach, and I pull him to this side of me, and say, "Go hide, little one." And I take the banana off of my my belt as my bonus action, and shove it in his mouth.
I think moving him like that did consume all of your movement.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just want to shove the banana in his mouth. My
Healing
magic banana
nanners.
healing. 2d4 plus 4, 2d4 plus 2.
The power of healing nanners.
Did you say that you played with your belt and then you put your banana in his mouth?
Yeah, I took it.
that's
It's
what I was
sitting right over my
thinking as
dick,
well.
like straight up over my dick. Grab the banana and put it in your mouth.
You know,
Didn't
It
even
might be a
peel it.
salty banana.
Didn't even peel it.
I know.
Right?
I'll shove it in your mouth.
No, it's combat. There's not enough time for that. You just do it. It comes naturally.
Yeah, I shove it in your mouth. I shove a 2d4 plus 2 into your mouth.
Oh, that's pretty big.
That's I kind of figure large size, but
Yeah, it's girthy right there.
Won't you we'll go ahead and roll that 2d4 and take that.
yes, Dad.
Yeah, you can take it.
4 plus 2.
Yeah.
All right, 9 hit points.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get that.
That was a healthy load right there.
Oh Jesus.
9 inches wide. Wait, what?
So much potassium.
Anyway, take the potassium,
Okay.
baby. Magical healing
Alright,
potassium, and I'm done because that's my action and my bonus action and my movement.
Chris.
All right.
You got so molested there right there.
I'm very conflicted emotions right now.
He's like, he saved me, but he took advantage of my willingness to be saved. I'll save you, but it's gonna cost you, big boy.
Oh jeez.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to shoot a gilded bolt to this half giant here. Give me a second.
What's up with this half giant over here? Is he dead? Was I supposed to remove him from the table?
I think so. He's been there forever. One second. The table is lagging a bit. Okay, one second.
9
Did you guys
points.
get to see? Did you guys see that Wizards of the Coast? Hasbro bought D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Every D&D channel
they
on the internet's
successfully
talking
bought
about it.
Plus 3.
Yep. They said they're going to keep everybody who works there, so nothing will change. Except ownership.
Well, they're gonna have direct access to the content now.
Yep.
They don't have
30
to.
30 to hit.
They were paying a royalty fee previously, and now they don't have to.
30 to hit on this guy. So he takes 14 damage for now.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, with the gilded bolt.
I did. Wait, is it gilded?
Yeah.
Guided bolt.
Gilded bolt, whatever. And then
Gilded bolt.
yeah. So now he's marked.
Words mean things.
So he is marked like Oren was marked right there. He's traumatized forever, and I get I have my sword that is going to be attacking with advantage.
Same target?
Yep. 16 to hit.
I need positioning. Where is your sword?
Oh, my sword can move 60 feet away. And just like flies and hits him. And it has advantage because he got hit by my guided bolt.
You should treat your sword like a creature. Like, it doesn't move every round. It moves, and then it stays where it was. So pick a position where it's making the attack from and lock it there.
Okay. Well, it moves there. Well, let's say it was there and I hit him.
But it stays
Then-
there. So where is it?
Yeah. Well, it's here then, I guess. It's a floating sword.
Okay, so you are saying this square in this corner of the square.
Yeah, and it can move a little bit though.
30 feet, I believe.
Yeah, 30 feet. But since I'm floating, I don't think it has. It's encumbered by these people here.
No, it would have to be over their heads.
Yep. Or it stays above his head right now. Okay, does that work?
Well, that's what I figured. I figured it was floating over the giant's head in this square
yeah.
here.
And it's just poking into his brain a little bit.
Sort of like that.
Yep.
Although, lower.
So, Will,
You need to take an extra 26 damage.
sorry I didn't take you to dinner first, but
It's okay. I do that first date.
well, we didn't really have a date. That's what I'm trying to say. I said, like, it's nothing unusual for me. You know, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I had to know specifically because he's got an ability that almost triggered.
Okay.
All right. So that was you, and then your sword, and then the Veiled Alliance goes.
Yeah.
Alentha raises her staff high into the air. Let me find her stats again. She already cast Sunbeam. But I believe that's a continuous spell. Concentration up to a minute. Because Molestic was unable to hit her with either of his chakrams, she didn't lose concentration on Sunbeam, which means she's going to zap him with it again. Here comes that con save. Oh, he got a 13 this time. The DC is 17. Does Molestic have a +3 in con? That is the question. Nope, he's got +2 con. He missed it by 1 and takes another 6d8 Sunbeam damage. Boy, that spell's really strong. The Sunbeam blasts Molestic with all of its power, all of its natural power. And Molestic is obliterated for 24 damage. He already had 33. That puts him at 57 damage. And he had a bleeding wound, which puts him at 58 damage. Ugh. And he rolls a con save against the bleed effect, and he fails, which gives him a bleeding wound ×2. He's in really bad shape. Okay. So that was Alentha's turn. Bartress commands his horde to move. Alright, so he's going to move him here and him here. And the horde is going to go 5, 10, 15 to here. Okay, so he used his commander action on a horde move to make the horde move to here. And then the free, they will make 4. I guess they can't hit anybody from here. Shit. This guy's knocked out. Do I have any ranged weapons? I can make 4 throwing axe attacks. So they grab throwing axes and they throw them at this half giant over here. They've got a big whopping +0 on this attack. I guess 2 from proficiency at least. One of them crit failed. The 20 will hit. So they at least did 4 damage. But then the crit fail, that's no good. The one that crit failed, it says that when he pulled out his hand axe and he threw it with all of his might at the half-giant, he lost balance and he fell prone. Hordes are immune to prone, though, so it doesn't matter. The rest of the horde just picks him up. And then these free men over here... They're in bad shape. Let's see. This one's going to move here. This one's going to take the dodge action, and he's going to stand up.
So they're sheltering themselves in the swarm.
Yeah. Let's see. This guy's not too badly injured. He's going to step to the commander here. And this guy's going to help him. And this guy's going to help him. So we got 3 attacks against Commander Goss. They all coordinate their attacks. They come in at him from several angles, trying to take down the commander of the enemy army. Chop, chop, chop go their blades. Commander Goss is heavily armored, AC 18. That is a miss, and a miss. He deflects their attacks easily and mocks them for their weakness. You upstarts wouldn't last a week in the Uric army. Half-giants, slay these fools. Okay, so that was the free, and then the soldier horde. They are going to make 4 attacks with disadvantage against the guy with 20 damage. So these are going to be in pairs, right? Disadvantage. So, with a modifier, regular Urkite soldiers are hitting with +7. Okay, so we got
One could fail.
1, 2, 3. No, wait. So I take the 15 from the first pair. So that's a hit. And then I take the 5 from the next pair. That's a miss. And then I take the 1 from the next pair. That's a miss. And then I take the 10. That would hit. So I've got 2 hits, a miss, and a crit fail. All right. The 2 hits kill this guy who was badly wounded. The miss does nothing, and the crit fail says that the horde is... Now, the enemy that they were attacking is able to use his reaction to perform an attack of opportunity against them. So right before he dies, he slashes at them with a critical hit.
Nice.
Revenge!
We will remember you.
They actually did 12 damage back as they died. That's not too bad.
Damn.
That was a lucky crit fail. Okay. Archer Horde's dead. I can actually take them off the list. Bam.
Dying blows. Ugh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, and then we're back to the top. Taurus.
That's me. I see that my friend is safe. It clicks in my mind what happened to this guy. And I'm like, oh, oops, my bad. And
So you can see that Alentha is. Well, I guess you can't see Molestic, so you can't really see that your friend is being attacked. Never mind.
that's why I looked around and I didn't see my friend. That's what I was saying on the last turn. I was saying, "Where's my friend?" I don't know.
Invisible.
I will go ahead and swing on this half.
All right.
We knock him back. Let's do it. Let's hit him with some damage.
Smack him with your other banana.
Oh my god!
The
Oh my
secret
god!
banana.
32.
That'll hit.
32 to hit. Will it hit? Will it? Will it though? And I hit him for. Well, that's exceptional, correct? I can. Sixes.
Yep, you can reroll.
Cool. I'm gonna reroll the 1. I'll take a 26 damage to this guy and knock him back some feetage.
All right.
And I will close the distance and hit him again.
Beat him back. Beat him back.
I just wanted to smack him up. I need a position to get closer to Goss. 27 to hit? Does that hit?
Are you
Another
attacking?
exceptional.
Are you attacking General Goss or the half giant?
No. I'm hitting the half giant again.
Yeah, all right. General Goss uses his ability.
Ooh.
Ooh, ability. Oh, I didn't add the rage damage. Fuck it, whatever.
2 more.
Well, do I go ahead and swing on him and do damage, or?
Actually, nah, he doesn't. Never mind.
Okay, I throw some damage, and it's gonna be 20 damage. 27 is exceptional, correct?
Yep.
No shielding guy, I'll throw a D6. Let's get that 2 up to a 4. Yeah, so 22 damage. 22 damage on the second hit. Knock him back a little bit more, and I want to get up here on my personal range.
How come your your damage modifier dropped by 2?
My damage modifier dropped by 2?
Yeah, why is it +8 instead of +10?
The plus 10, well, it was actually supposed to be plus, but I fucked it up. The one hit's a 1d6 plus 4, and the other one's a 3d6 plus 8.
Okay.
It's 3d6 plus 6, and then plus 2 for raging. But I forgot to add the raging on the 26.
26.
So it's 28. Well, it should be 28 damage.
All right.
22.
I had 2 more.
Yeah. And I'm the. Oh, wait. Yeah. Do I have any bonus actions? Oh, I'll just hold my bonus action for a reaction. My reaction's going to be to swing on one of these guys if they hit my friends.
You can't do that with a bonus action.
Well, I'm going to have to save my reaction, don't I?
You also can't move into that space.
Oh. I can't move into this space?
That is the half giant space.
I just pushed him back.
Yes, you pushed him back from here to here.
And I hit him again for the second.
Did you push him back again? Because you didn't say that.
Yeah.
So you pushed him back to here then.
Oh no, I take it back. I don't do that.
All right.
Because I can only do it once per turn. Yes, once per turn.
Gotcha.
I can knock him back. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have a.
Oh man, you've been double knocking people back for a while.
Yeah. My bad. Sorry,
Like
guys.
that giant anthill.
It's all right.
Has it been 10 rounds yet?
Possibly. I haven't been keeping track. How many turns have we done this time? 3? If it's been 3
Yeah.
turns, then we are
Yeah,
in
this is
turn
really good.
11 right now.
This is the 3rd turn, yes.
Yep.
So this will be turn
Okay.
11 of the combat.
I've taken damage since then, though, right? Does my rage renew it?
Your rage continues as
No.
long as you have attacked or taken damage. And you attacked.
No, it ends early if I don't do that. Yeah, so I'll have to use a rage this turn to go ahead and get rage going. So I'll use my rage.
All right.
Done. Does it last 10 rounds?
Cool.
But I'm done.
All right, Krius, what's your move?
Praise the Lord of Flames. And I yell, "You haven't learned your lesson!" Fireball.
You ever see the movie Lord of Illusions? It's a horror movie from the 90s. It's got a villain. He's a cult leader, and he's obsessed with fire.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
He's got this great speech where he's like, "Fire told to me," and he's talking about all of the things that the god of fire has been teaching him.
Yeah, it's a whole movie. So I shoot it here to hit these guys here. And miss my friends. So the group of soldiers, the half giant, and the other officer that sneak behind him.
Is he in it, or is he just outside of it?
He's outside of it.
All right, so I've got to make. This is a fireball, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So I've got to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
17.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 saves.
DC 17.
Okay, I'm going to split this up a little bit. So, the commander here, he's going to fail. The commander here, he's going to fail. The half-giant here, he's going to fail. And then I will roll the 9.
Ready to get
Hey
roasted!
guys, I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
Your next turn is in like 25 minutes.
After my turn, I will go get a burger downstairs.
But it's actually getting faster because,
Yeah, a lot of the troops are dead.
yeah,
All right.
you got a couple success in there.
How much damage did you do? You did 32?
32 fire damage.
All right, so the officer in the horde took the 32 fire damage on a fail. This officer back here took the 32.
The half giant as well.
The half-giant took the 32. Puts him at 69. Nice.
Oh, nice number.
None of them are rogues.
That was
take
pretty
half
hot.
on fails.
And then the regular soldier types here, they have nothing on their save, which means they have to get a 17 or better. So we've got 2 that saved, and 7 that didn't. Okay, so that'll be 16 damage against 2 of them. That's 32. And then 7 times 32.
You are blessed. You will meet my master.
You just do
8 times 32.
times 8. Yeah.
Yeah, can we make a rule that everybody that dies from fire just goes straight to the world of flames to meet the Lord?
Do you want to meet my Lord and Savior?
Yeah.
Ah! Oh God, he wasn't lying.
It smells like barbecue.
Let me check something here.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me the options, get which I desire. Boy, yeah.
Wow.
That was a Alucard dub reference, by the way. I gotta show you guys the clip. It's funny. Alucard abridged is the best.
Yeah, I never watched it. I like the Dragon Ball Z abridged. I thought that was really funny.
I'll take off the circle and make it easier.
All right. The fireball erupts in the horde, and the horde, most of them drop. There's a couple survivors that are still standing, and the officer's still standing. And I've repositioned them as individual units. They are no longer a horde.
Nice. That was a goal. And hit, like, some of the officers. And then the sword that is standing in the air will go and spike the one in the back that has no shield. Minus 116 there.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll 1d4. Actually, can I do bless for that or not?
Yeah,
For
you
that
can bless
sword?
it. It's a creature. You have to maintain concentration on a bless, though.
Oh, no, but because I have bless. That's what I'm wondering. I'll say that I can't. Because I really don't know. So 21 to hit.
Didn't you already cast bless? I don't think you can do 2.
Oh, no, I have bless on myself. So because I control the sword. But I guess, I don't know how that works when it's like a spiritual sword.
I believe the sword just counts as a creature. So you could cast bless on it,
Okay.
but it doesn't have it currently.
Oh. That's fine. 21 to hit. With 20 damage to the dude in the back.
All right. 20 damage. A solid chop.
And at this point, I think we're in a good position. We're heading towards the right direction. Except for our friends, the free, they took a beating. But that would be the end of my my turn.
All right. Gusselin crew. She's gonna cast. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She moves to here. She's going to cast a spell. Check the range on her spell. 120 feet. All right. Gusselin crew is going to aim up at the cliff where she thinks Molestic is. And she throws down a cloud kill. Poison spreads out in a 20-foot radius. Molestic is inside that radius. He's up on the cliff here. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, he takes 5d8 poison damage. I roll a 1. Oh no, Molestic coughs. And he coughs, and he says, "No! Nah!" And he falls off the cliff to his death and snaps his neck on the ground.
Oh, man.
Molestic is dead.
Monastic is finally dead.
I wanted to sacrifice that guy.
Wait a second. He died?
Yep.
My friend died?
Plot
He's not your
armor
friend.
can't save him now.
Suddenly, you
No,
snap out of
now.
the spell. You're no longer charmed.
Now you're like, haha, he died. That's what you get for mind controlling me, bastard.
I know one is slave.
It's always I will now taunt you. You were a slave for a minute.
I know slave. I his friend, not slave. You tell no one tell me what to do. Good old Goss.
Jogo's going to come over here, and he's going to cast a spell. And check the range on this spell. He's going to try to target into the armies, into the battle. Let's see. This spell only goes 90 feet, so it might not reach. Let me check. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, that actually is probably within reach. All right. So Jogo is going to look out across the battlefield, and he's going to point at Commander Goss over there, and he's going to cast Confusion. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose.
Is that a concentration spell?
Yeah. Damn it. Can't type today. Confusion. Alright. He's going to cast it there. It's going to affect Commander Goss and the half-giant. Alright. Rolling saves. Commander Goss, he rolls a 6. I believe he will be confused. The half-giant, he rolls a 12. He will also be confused. Alright, the spell assaults, twists a creature's mind, spawning delusions, provoking uncontrolled actions. Each creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or be affected. An affected creature can't take reactions, must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns. Alright, so I'll come back to that on their turns. That was Vid Alliance. Morg, what do you do?
Sorry, I went downstairs to get my food.
Burger time.
Let's see. All these guys are in my way. Where's the nearest target? It's only like this guy and like these ones that are on the way.
Your enemies are Commander Goss, half-giant, enemy commander, enemy soldier, enemy soldier.
Okay. I will stop my way over to this dude and bite at the officer. I will try to grapple him. Oh, wait, I don't have advantage, right?
No.
Okay. Then this is just a d20 plus bless. Does 18 hit?
Yes, that is his armor class.
Yeah. He takes 36 plus 5 damage. He has a DC 13 strength grapple check or dodgy check.
I rolled a 5. He failed. He's grappled?
Okay, he is grappled, and I make a stabby attack. 26 hit.
Mm-hmm. That's a crit.
And then, so he takes d4 plus 5. Where's the d4? Load. Oh, that's too many d4.
It says the crit effect is you can knock him prone. So I'll just flip him over.
Okay, I will choose to do so. And he has to make a DC 12 con save.
He made that one.
Okay. He takes 7 points of piercing damage from my stinger.
Okay.
Stab you on the ground. Die.
Yeah. Knocked prone, bitten, grappled.
Nice. And toasty.
I drive him into the ground with my stinger. Pin him in the ground like a pinata.
You beat him. KO.
Oh, he's not nearly as tanky as the half-giants. Damn, I didn't expect him to die.
Yeah, you know, half-giants get double hit dice, so they're a lot stronger.
You might have saved that free guy.
He's got better armor class than the half-giants, but not as many hit points by a mile.
Okay. Do I bonus action to heal more? I'll use a level 1 spell to bonus action heal. Yeah, maximum healing. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Sia plays a jaunty tune and does a little jig.
Rage 4.
Poisoned half giant's gonna roll a morale check. Well, he's got strong morale. Let's see here. That poison status lasts for a minute, so he's still got it, right? So that gives him disadvantage on attack rolls. He's going to swing twice on Taurus with disadvantage. The first attack is 12, and the second attack is a 14. Neither of those will hit, right? Armor class 21. Neither hits. This one here, he's going to make 2 attacks against the Antloid soldier. Chop, chop. Both of them are 7 plus 9, so that's 16 and 16 to hit. Long, did that hit you?
Sorry, what was the roll?
16s.
16. I believe that hits me.
Armor class 16, right on the money.
Yep.
All right, well, you got chopped by the half-giant. The half-giant's going to lay into you with his obsidian greatsword, which does some slashing damage.
Raging. I healed up. I'm raging. You can't kill me. I'm a bug.
16 and 13.
Points of damage each.
So you take 14 actual damage after you cut those in half.
Okay. 15. 20. I'm down to 27 now.
Oren, what do you want to do? Things are looking pretty good. Most of the enemies are dropping. You stand among many allies. You're within range to throw daggers at some of the few enemies that remain. What do you do?
Oren. Yeah.
Oren. Skywill.
What do you
Alright, I
do
would like
there,
to-
Klondike bot?
Yeah. You got manhandled too, as well.
I did. But I'm gonna go over here. I can make it to about there. Just over the. Actually, I can
corpse.
stand on top of the guts and gore, I guess. But I just want to go ahead and get a psychic dagger against General Goss.
Yep.
So clear, attack, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw a.
You have bless, don't forget.
Okay, I'll throw a bless, and I'll throw one of these. Is it D8 or D6? I forget. This psychic business.
Your damage, D6.
No, but it's this class power thing. I think it's a D8.
Your psionic wild talent.
Yeah.
Isn't it a D6, or did it go up to D8 when you hit a certain level?
I'll go to D6.
I think it went to D8 when you hit a certain level, like level 5.
Oh, for real?
Very well.
Yeah, you gotta look it up.
I get an 18 to hit.
Yeah, just barely hit.
Okay, and I don't think is he in combat?
He is.
Do I get sneak attack damage?
Yeah.
Well, then here we go on damage. All right.
Yep, at 5th level it increases to a D8.
Oh, well, so I would have had even a little bit more maybe, potentially. But either way, a hit and a deal, it was, fudge. 17 is that? I can't see.
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
You have 2 1s in there. So I don't know if you can like have anything that can change that.
Oh,
Rogues usually don't.
that feat, yeah.
Okay.
Certain feats give it to you.
No, I didn't do that. I was thinking about taking the mobile feat, but I did not do that.
All right, 17 damage to the main commander of the army. Ouch. Do you want to do a bonus action?
Oh, I guess I could, couldn't I? There
Uh-huh.
we go.
Yeah, might as well throw another dagger.
Zoom in. And it'd be an extra D4, so you can go ahead and roll past me. This is not going to hit. Then.
Not going to hit. And even though it's a D4, you still get to add your dexterity modifier to it because it's a ranged
Right, D4 plus 4.
ranged weapon
So
attack.
let's use that. You're right.
It's a pretty
And then
worthwhile
you're
attack as long as your
and then
dex is high.
Yeah, and you're blessed.
Sorry, guys.
Don't forget
I'm
that.
back.
You're back. All right.
Actually,
So
what are you using for your rolls? You're using the. You can just add like a D4 on top of that when you roll your D20.
okay. Let's see. These two animated chakrams are no longer under control. Alentha doesn't have to worry about it so much. She's going to turn her sunbeam on the half giant with 69 damage. The half giant rolls a con save. He rolls a 6. He does not have plus 11, so that's a fail.
What's her spell?
Sunbeam,
Ooh.
68. Radiant damage to the face.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 3 turns of Sunbeam. It's hardcore. She does 28 damage to that half giant.
That's nothing. My friend Gromorn can do more than that.
Yeah, well, her Sunbeam is concentration. She can keep hitting people with it for 10 turns as long as she doesn't take damage. 10 turns of Fireball, it's very powerful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Roll them down.
That'd be nice on a vampire.
Yeah, it would. That's a vampire destroying spell right there.
No kidding. What, they take like an extra like 20 damage or a d20 damage, some shit like that?
I think if you're vulnerable to a damage type, you take an extra d10.
No, there's something like about like sunlight for vampires and running water that hits them excessively hard. Well, that's fine. That's pretty powerful.
Have you been fighting any vampires?
No, no.
Not in this world.
Alenta? What about Bartress?
So it says that it's an extra 20 damage to vampires. That's harsh.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that was Alentha. Bartress commands his army to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. A little bit of rough terrain. They don't get far. And I'm lagging. And then the freeze action. Well, I guess they've got a move first. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. These free will join the horde as part of their movement. So now, as one horde, they will make 4 attacks against they're going to make 4 attacks against the half-giant. The half-giant was blinded by the spell, so they get advantage on all 4 of their attacks.
Wow.
So even better than Fireball, it also blinds the enemy.
How long does that blind last?
Until your next turn. So
Mm.
until Alantha's turn comes up, they stay blinded.
Oh, that giant's fucked.
Okay, so the first free man slides into the giant with a stab. That's going to be a hit. And then the second one goes in there.
Blinded by the light.
And that's a hit. And then the third one goes in there. And that is not a hit. And the fourth one goes in there. So 2 hits and a miss so far. All right, 2 hits, 2 misses. He takes 11 damage from their assault.
I can't believe the amount of crit fails you got there.
Good thing they had advantage.
Yeah.
And let's see, I didn't have this dude join the horde, so he's going to make 1 attack against General Goss. And he misses. That was the free. Soldier horde. I'm going to roll morale. Morale is strong. All right. This guy moves here. They're going to make 2 attacks against Long, against Morg. So we've got a crit and a 17.
Both hit. 17 hits.
You take... No, wait, I have to split this up. So that's 7. So that's only going to do 3 damage on the crit.
Wow.
And 10. So that's going to be 5 damage on the regular hit.
Is this already counting my half damage?
Yeah, you take a total of 8 actual damage from that.
Okay. My antibody is being smashed.
Your antibody?
My immune system is going down.
Immunities? What the heck are immunities? Okay, that's the soldier horde. Molastic is dead. Alright, General Goss. He's gonna... he's in a tough spot.
You better give up.
He activates his armor again. A wave of energy washes out over the free.
Soy may.
They fail their check.
Soy me.
Okay. The horde here is now afraid of Commander Goss. Their commander failed it as well.
That's cool armor ability.
It's got a range of 30 feet. Who else has to make a check? Taurus. Roll a wisdom save. DC 14. I think Oren's in it too. Oren, DC 14 wisdom save.
You got it.
DC 14
Morg, you're in it
wisdom
too. DC 14 wisdom save.
14 wisdom save. Good thing I'm a druid.
Anybody who
You're
fails
rich.
has fear and has to run from Commander
Oh.
Goss.
Just rolled over to the 1. So I'm terrified and I need to run.
Yep. On your turn, you must be at least 30 feet away from Commander Goss. Otherwise, you are too terrified.
Don't forget you get Bless.
25. Oh yeah, plus a
I
d4.
rolled in that 1.
More.
It was
More
about
than
to be a 16.
25.
So when your turn comes back up, Will, move outside of 30 feet, and then at the end of your turn, you can roll a save to see if you beat the fear.
Gotcha.
You just got a 28. That's all.
At the end of my turn, you said.
Right. So you're still affected until the end of your turn, where you get to make a new save.
If
So-
you run from fear, does that count as forced movement and enemies don't get an attack of opportunity?
I don't think so. No, I think a fear effect is you choosing to move. You just you kind of have to.
Man, that's brutal.
If
Though. That's a good combination.
Yep.
I'll use my fanatical focus and get a reroll on that.
Good plan.
Yeah.
You're too big to be afraid of this little punk. Nope, still feared. Those wisdom saves are the bane of your existence, aren't they?
They will be.
With the blast shit.
Yeah. Security poo.
So I move right now.
Nah, on your turn, you have to start your turn by moving at least 30 feet away from Commander Goss. That's the first and only thing you can do, and then you can do your turn normally. You just can't get any closer than 30 feet until you make a save, DC 14, Wisdom save, at the end of your subsequent turns.
You can throw spears at him.
That's true. Ranged attacks are fine.
Like, spider, kill it! Throw a chunkala!
Whose turn is it?
This commander here is gonna move next to Commander Goss, and he's going to attack the free with 2 attacks. He got a hit and a crit. He's gonna lay into the free for 17 damage. Okay. And then that commander's dead, so he doesn't do anything. Death save, maybe. Ugh. I'm not dead yet. Really, I'm getting better. And then...
So I gotta get 30 feet away from General Goss?
Yes. So it's your turn. The first thing you have to do is move away.
Alright.
So let's see.
thing
5,
I'm
10,
gonna do-
15, 20, 25, 30.
So I go to here.
This is 30 feet right here, so you've got to be there.
Okay, so I use 20. So that's 20 and a half. So 25, 30 and a half because it's guts and gore. So 35. All right. So I use 35 to go there. And I say, what am I running for? Oh, wait, that's rough terrain, isn't it?
Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I forgot something important here. Let me make a couple rolls here. Okay, it's good. I'm going to take back the 17 damage. No, wait, this guy was outside of the thing, so he wasn't affected, so that still counts. So who is affected? This giant. All right, yeah, it all counts. So you're here. What else did you do?
I was trying to get my movement right, so I did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Well, these aren't double movement. That's all open.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. So then that would be...
You were here, so...
20, 25, 30.
Let's see. That'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Plus it's rough terrain. So
35. That would put you fully on there, and now you're outside of his radius.
And then I say, because I have 45 movement speed, so I say, why am I scared of this little man? And I run and try to do a jumping charge.
No, you can't. You cannot move towards him. Absolutely forbidden.
I just moved out of his range.
Doesn't matter. The spell
You're
effect
still
says you cannot move within 30 feet of Commander Goss until you have finished one of your turns with a successful DC 14 Wisdom save.
Oh.
So for the rest of this turn, you still cannot get any closer to him.
I try to fight it, and I say, damn it. And I grab the hand axes that are on my back and just kind of stab my axe into the dirt. And grab my hand axes.
Okay.
And just pull them off, and I throw my hand axes.
You can drop your weapon for free, but unless you have the dual wielding feat, you can only draw one weapon per turn.
So I can only draw one of the hand axes.
One hand axe.
So I'll grab one of the hand axes, and I'll throw it at this guy.
All right. Trying to finish off that half giant who's so close to dropping. So critically wounded is he?
I want to make sure I do damage this turn. Wait, it's only a +9. But I'm blessed. $32 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and I can do my damage.
Actually, doesn't a hand axe have disadvantage at 30 feet?
20 to 60 feet.
Yeah. You have to roll again. Disadvantage.
Damn.
It's either a 32 or...
Can I use my, what is it? Not my rage, what's the one where I do the reckless attack?
To give yourself advantage?
Oh, that's melee weapon attack rolls. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it doesn't work on ranged attacks.
Okay, so I'll do one more.
You're probably still going to hit. You have a +9 and a D4 on it.
Let's see. All right. 17? 17 hits?
No. No, wait. Actually, 17 does hit. You were aiming at the half giant. Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
For a second, I thought you were aiming at Goss, but no. The half giant is hit.
Okay. So I'll do. It's a 1d6 plus 6, and then a 1d6 plus 4. Oh, but I'm raging, so it'll be a d8. So 12. 20 damage?
Okay.
No, that's melee damage, so it's 18. It's 18.
All right. It's enough to drop.
Cool. And
Another one dead.
And I'll go get my axe when I can go closer. And then my turn.
Molestic is dead. Korganard has revived. You're all gonna die.
All right. Well, I'm bored of this. Desverendi, Gusselin Crew, Jogo, and Alentha are all going to unleash all of their spells. Bam, 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 bam. All the enemies die.
Oh, that was a shortcut. And then the bugs disappear.
All right, combat's over.
I walk up and grab my hand axe and be like, oh, that was a nice shot.
So a mighty barrage of magic spells are unleashed, and the enemies are obliterated. So having survived the battle, the handful of the free that are still alive are exhausted and badly wounded. Anybody that's got some medical capabilities might want to help heal up some of these injured men. Let's see, he's all right. And
I'm
he's
not
alright.
out
They
of
didn't
bananas.
take damage. Bartrus didn't take damage. He's
Um,
injured.
I
He's
when
injured.
I saw the final barrage come out, I yell all the way across to Desserendi, and I go, Dwayne Dwayne, Dwayne the Rock, that was cool.
I'm gonna transform back into
Yeah.
a human and be like, Gorgonar, can you help heal the injured people some more than 1 point of damage?
Korganard
I wanna,
casts his
I
spell
wanna,
as a higher level spell, and it heals 2 points of damage.
Oh my god.
I wanna look at this General Goss guy and like try to figure out why I couldn't go, why I was so scared of him. He's so puny.
Mm.
Does he have anything shiny on him?
Yeah, he's equipped.
He's packing. Almost as much as you.
Magical banana.
Yeah.
That's what I tell them.
That is
It
too
cures
small for you to
poison.
wear.
That's
I didn't
blank.
say I want to wear it. I just asked them
gonna
if they have
give
shiny
the
stuff. There's a
two-
lot of half giants here. There was a lot of half giants. I'm just saying, might have something I can use.
I don't really have many spells left, like spell slots left on.
Yeah, that battle should have used a lot of resources. That was a massive encounter.
I used
And
my
I'm-
last 2 level 1 spells to heal these guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 spells, like 2 healing, and then I'll do a detect magic while we go through with the enemies. To see,
All right. Feel free to
Yeah,
modify the
those
hit points with
shrines.
whatever amount you roll.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alentha's going to collect these 2 floating chakrams here. She's going to fly down to the
Okay,
ground.
I applied the +2 healing from Gorgonar to all of them as well.
You know what's crazy is that martial characters are not affected by the spell slot problem.
Mhm.
Just the hit point problem.
Well, wizards have cantrips to make it a little more even.
I can heal a 9 and an 11. So.
C is going to rejoin the party and say, "Oh, that was a tough battle. I really contributed a lot from back there. I hope you guys appreciate the work I do, the work I put in."
You helped
looks
summon Gorgonar. Good job.
I tell him I'm all out of banana,
I healed 2 of them.
but they can probably help you. Soul's fucked up, man. Soul took some damage.
Yeah, he did. That's why he was hiding. He was about to die.
I'll do a
I
detect.
walk up to the little one. I say, "Are you okay, little one?"
There's like blood coming out of both of his ears, and he's like, "What?"
I'm tone deaf. I can't even play music to inspire you. I can't hear. Can't hear properly anymore.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna say goodnight to my kiddos.
Okay.
If he has blood in his ear, I'll walk up and I'll put some water on my hand. I'll go, "Wet Willie," and clean the blood out of his ears. Little Wet Willie.
All right.
That sausage finger will not fit in his ear, even though he is half elf.
Oh, it's dripping wet. It doesn't even matter. It's just getting water all over the blood, just trying to clean it out.
Before we get to any looting and stuff, let's all take a short break. I'm gonna go refresh my drink and use the bathroom, and then I'll come back and get some loot cards and stuff.
I'll do a detect magic just while we go through the stuff, and then I'll point out to the people what is shiny. And
I
what
will.
should not be
I
touched.
will molestic the corpse. That is molestic. Like, what shinies we have here? turn on the light. It's so dark. I'm gonna go blind. Jack in the Box chicken burger is not as good as McDonald's chicken. Also, their tacos are gross.
Puppy power.
Is that from Scooby Doo?
Maybe.
Manny cooks in the kitchen. I'll use this one. This one goes here. This one. Okay, yeah, that's good. Very good. How's your night going?
Well, this girl was supposed to come over, and I don't think she's coming over.
Who's supposed to come over? Some girl.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Oh.
I gotta be up in the morning anyways, so kind of didn't want her to come over.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let
But
you get any sleep.
yeah, but my penis is saying, why doesn't she come over? So it's a difference, you know. What are you gonna do? Damn it. I was literally looking for one of these and now they're on sale.
What's on sale? What are you looking for?
The Echo Shows.
Show?
I have the Echo Show. Echo Show it is. The Alexa. Alexa, turn on bedroom. So it's like it's a thing that does the thing when I do the thing. I'm just trying to see which version the one I have is. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. The snack that smiles back.
Go fish! What do I smack this person with? Okay, I'll just use this, I guess. Triple smack.
So I have an Echo Show in my bedroom. I use it like for my alarms and stuff. But I also have one in my bathroom. Pretty much she's used for music. I want to swap them out because the one in my bedroom has better sound. So I use my bathroom more. And I also have trouble with the one in my bathroom. Like the range on the Wi-Fi on it isn't as good. So I want to put a newer one in there. So I don't want to take the one out of my bedroom and put it in the bathroom. I want to get a new one for the bathroom and take the one in the bathroom and put it somewhere else in my house.
Okay.
Decisions. Snack, that's Miles back.
Oreos.
Whoa.
Alphabet soup.
Oh man.
All right, I'm back. I was AFK a little longer than expected.
Oh, no, you weren't.
Need to go get some edibles. Edibles.
Edible.
All right, I need a newt card. Who's looting?
I'm
Dabble.
looting. Molestic.
Taurus. Taurus is looting the giants and everybody around me.
Let's see what we got.
Are you trying to hide stuff in your bags, Taurus?
No. I'm just looking. I'm just looking for shiny stuff. Stuff that should be notable to the party. I'm not a rogue or anything like that. I will not steal from the party.
I just point out to people like whatever I see that is glowing, safe or not. And then
If you don't tell me it's not safe, I'm gonna pick it up.
yeah, and if that's not asking too much of my concentration, I'll like bandage people and stuff like that using medicine.
Medicine. Do you have bandages? Are you just gonna rip up clothing?
Yeah, pretty much. There's plenty of clothing that can be ripped off around. Off of, dead people. I'm like a combat medic, you know? You were all brave. We did heal a few ones. Like, yeah. They're in better shape, some of them.
Oh.
What's that?
I'm watching a video. This woman goes, "I'm a female," and she goes, "I don't care what you is." So she's like, "I got friends who come over here, fuck you up." And it's like, tell them to come see me. I'm gonna be here on the corner for the next 20 minutes waiting on my food.
I thought she was gonna be waiting for a different reason.
I think it's in New Orleans. So you think about the New Orleans like Cajun black woman,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like,
The spicy one.
He's like a skinny little white boy. But he's talking. He talks kind of like he's maybe he's like a little bit Italian, like maybe some like Jersey, New York Italian. But so you can tell like he's like, I don't give a fuck. Come see me. It's just hilarious, man.
Oh, I go to you. I go to you, Taurus, also. Oh, shit.
Oh, well, hello there. How are you doing?
And I asked you once they're stripped and everything of all their possessions. I asked you, could you help
I have a
me?
handful. I got a handful. I'm just like, oh, what's up? I was
Can
just
you-
gathering stuff for everybody.
Can you help me with the something? I'd like to make an offering to my god, and then all the
My hands
powers
are
that
kind
he
of
has
full,
given us.
but I'll drop everything at the ground. Be
Help
like,
me, help me pile up all of these, the corpse of everyone in here, especially the commanders and the officers.
What about Molestic? I hold his body up in the air.
Bring him over here. He's a special prize, that one.
I
okay,
bring
what
you
are we doing
his
all the Chinese
naked
stuff?
body.
We're gonna make
How
it.
they get naked?
Stripped of everything.
We're gonna make-
Life.
We're gonna make a giant sacrifice.
Okay, I'll start grabbing.
This was a mighty battle, and maybe the god of flames will help us go back home safely, or in better condition than we are.
Fertilize this water hole even more.
Yeah. Are these locked or what?
Probably.
I'm always scared to use the L, like screw up the entire table. Okay, how many? You got 8 piles. I think there's some piles missing probably, but
There's definitely thousands.
There's 11.
Double that.
Yeah, but there was like in each one of the troops, you know, each one of the groups, there was what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus an officer.
There we go. There's 33 piles.
There you
They're stacked as tall as me.
go. The city of Zurich has been so generous to us. Bringing more
I think I
sacrifice.
got them all. Where's Molested?
Yeah, he's
And I
part
put
of.
Molested's body on the top of it.
Yeah, and the commander of the army too.
Yeah. I throw them on top of it.
Does Sia still have a bless available? Do we know?
Probably. He didn't do much during the combat.
Would it be cool if he gave me one of his special blessing? He writes a song about our fight while I do my little ceremony.
We gonna make a bonfire?
Yeah, the biggest fire.
A brand new ditty for victory.
I like fire.
We'll see it from miles.
I tell him I like fire.
I was thinking about that like off game. It's like my character is probably a great grill, you know, cook. He must have mastered that a long time ago.
I'll show you my tinderbox and my torch and be like, do we need help?
Are any of the people of the free cannibals? Will they eat these corpses?
No, they will not.
I ask him. Oh shit! I'm done. I ask Grimoire, do you need any more help? You good? You got this, buddy?
Oh yeah, I'll take care of the fire.
I'm gonna go back to the pile of the stuff that I gathered up and just look at it all. Be like, ooh, piece of candy.
I'll have to take a look at the chart again. I don't remember the pluses and all that.
I don't want to take anything. But yeah.
You gave us that list of pluses before.
It's on one of his sheets. Dark Sun.
Is this
Yeah.
considered as a prime location after the event, after the creation of Korganar?
Prime location for what?
Oh, for a sacrifice.
For your god? No. In fact, it might be counterproductive because this is like a earth and water focused area.
Oh, well, it's like a sacrilege. Then it's even better. I'm soiling the ground.
Desverendi controls this valley, and so it's all earth elemental focused, except for the lake itself, which is water. If you start a bonfire, though, that works.
Conducted and desecrated. No, not really.
Oh man, that stuff is bitter. It does not taste good.
Well, could you say that this is conducted in an unallowed or allowed area?
Hallow and unhallow are actual spells. Unless the spell has been cast, then no.
Okay. There's witnesses.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people here. I don't know how many. Let's see, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You got like 18 NPCs and then the party. 19 maybe?
There's more than 10. Okay.
The half giant.
Just so you know, Alentha has taken these 2 chakram that Molestic threw at her that are definitely magical. They're animated chakram, and she has held on to them. So she's treating those as treasures that she has collected personally.
So these
Animated chakra. Those basically just like animate like the spell weapon thing.
It is unidentified, but you saw that Molestic was able to send them out like an animated weapon to attack, just like Creus uses his sword.
Was there anyone that was counter-aligned in this? Like I guess all of those Templars. Does that count?
None of them was a water priest, no.
I want to grab one of these magic bananas. Replace
Wicked.
the magic banana that I had.
All right.
So I'm going to take one of the magic bananas.
Any of them wicked?
All right, I'm back.
Yes, Molestic was quite evil.
Any mighty creatures in this?
Yeah.
Boss monster.
Molestic again would count as a pretty high-ranking enemy.
I thought, wouldn't the Goss guy count as that too?
He was about the same level as you guys, so he's not really like boss tier. He was just stronger than the average soldier.
There's no there's a difference between counter alignment and religious, like a sacrifice is a cleric or another another god. So like the Templars, would that consider it maybe like a religion or?
Their religion is Hamanu. Hamanu is their god.
So is that considered of another god then?
I had a different question. Is the any of this half giant stuff glowing when Chris tells me?
One of them.
Can he point that out to me?
Sure. All right, so you get +2 if it's a cleric of another god. Hamanu isn't actually a god, though.
Well, there's not really gods. There's just like elementals, I guess, and I don't know. I just don't. The only question I was asking there is like, would we consider like a sorcerer kings just in general as like in a position to?
What is your alignment? Your actual alignment?
I am chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral. Would that be counter aligned? What is the opposite of chaotic neutral? That would be like lawful
Lawful neutral.
neutral.
Lawful non-neutral?
It's lawful neutral, or it's going to be lawful
I mean, I think
good, or
Long's probably right. It would be lawful
evil.
and then not neutral. Not neutral would be the opposite of neutral. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Molestic was a lawful evil man, which I could see being counter-aligned to you.
Okay. So I get like a +6 or +7. We got a shitload of given like people here, and to the gun, and then I have I'm gonna roll the separately the bless and the guidance. I'm gonna get myself,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll roll the 20, and we'll have the bonuses. So it's gonna be a +10.
Wait, you're giving your bless and guidance?
Yeah.
Bless is a concentration, and guidance is a concentration.
Yeah, but they come from different sources.
You probably have Soul cast the bless.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not a bless. It's sorry, it's the bardic inspiration and the guidance.
Oh, okay.
So I get a a plus. So 27 because I roll shit.
Ooh.
I need something that gives me advantage.
Advantage on religious ceremonies. Sounds
Yeah.
like a magic item to me.
But I make a more simpler like request or like prayer, I guess, is to try maybe to help heal the group or like
You're gonna
make
waste
it.
a 27 on healing the group that's gonna get healed.
Well, 27 is actually not that good.
Well, let's see.
You
I have to
could
look up a spell list, see what's in that ballpark.
have them protect us on our travels.
Yeah.
Store that one for later. Protect us. Oh, protect us from the heat of travel on our next travel.
The
Is that a thing?
balancing ring of Malistic, maybe. We'll see what kind of ninja will let us know. So, what was shiny though when we looked? Like, is there anything?
Well, he said one of the half giant things is shiny, so
Oh yeah.
we'll see.
We'll have to get like things identified. I wonder if these casters maybe could help us identify them.
Pretty great sword.
Okay. You create a great bonfire, you burn the bodies, and after they've burnt to ash, what is left behind in the ashes is a glowing orb.
Ooh.
It's one of those elemental orbs. You can throw it like a grenade and it turns into a little elemental.
What?
Okay.
Like
okay.
like a minor elemental type?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna grab that.
It is the
Wow.
4th level conjuration spell, Conjure Minor Elementals. You can throw it like a grenade.
I like that. That's kind of cool.
Very
Oh,
cool.
that is quite special. And that's like a one-shot use type of thing. Huh?
Yeah, it's expendable.
Yeah.
A usable item.
Interesting.
Nice, man.
All right,
Good-
so let's look at these
start.
cards. One of
Full of surprise.
the half giant swords is glowing. None of the soldier stuff is glowing. Do you guys have identify?
No.
One
but I
of
was
the
won-
casters probably do.
yeah, I was wondering if maybe we can ask some of these casters. Some of them might be able to do that. We don't really have often like wizards with us.
Can I take a set of these
Jogo will
clothes?
chat.
I just want to take some of the clothes and maybe one of the belts off of these guys
All right.
and just have a set for myself. So I'm just going to take a set.
Pretty sure.
Oh,
this
is that one set period, or is it 6 times sets of fine clothes?
Hang on. Gusel and Crew and Jogo can help you out, but we'll have to take a long rest first. Do you want to do that here?
I feel safe
Nope.
in the presence of Desverendi.
Yeah, Desverendi will protect you. So they
Right.
know the spells, but
Right.
they haven't got them memorized. So 8 hours from now, they'll be able to cast Identify 4 times each.
That'd be great.
Okay, so
I need
we've
a-
got
I need a long rest as well.
so we've got 8 Identifies.
This has been a very demanding battle.
I believe the free also need a long rest.
Yeah, defensively.
That's
Like, what
all.
if I patch them up and everything? Like, does that help them a little bit? Like, gain more during a rest?
If you're doing
I
medical
changed
care,
that from
will
6 to
double
5.
their.
Joda, that's
Then
probably not a good idea. Hang on. So we can say like 5x sword, but then these other things are still 6x.
Well, I was going to take one of each of their things for the most part.
Including the money. People will probably complain if you take money without splitting it.
Oh, I'm not going to take any of the money. Yeah, I'll leave the. Okay, that's fine.
They got money?
You can see the cards, can't you?
I'll
I
take
haven't
the
really
money
looked
off.
into it. I haven't.
I'll take the water skin off because I got my barrel.
Well, anything you take one of, make sure you put a 5x next to it.
Okay.
Okay, so the one great sword is identified by Jogo, and he says, there seems to be some sort of acidic enchantment in this one. It looks like you have to say a special word, Reno. It only has limited charges, though.
I grabbed that one. Acid Reno.
Would have been funnier if you had to say "I am a slave" every time you use the sword.
That would be funny.
Command word Reno.
I'm going to change the commander's thing to 2 times because the lead commander, both of his items were magic.
Mm-hmm.
The other commanders, they did not have magic gear, but the lead one had a magic weapon and a magic armor.
What is this
So-
armor? Chainmail?
Commander Goss's weapon, the heart pick. Gusel and Crew will identify it, and she'll say, it seems to be a smiting weapon designed for cracking armor.
The half giant weapon master's boat with 8 slots. Is that like I could put a bone javelin on each slot?
Those are quick slots. You can only put tiny items in a quick slot, like a potion, a banana, things like that.
It says weapons only.
Daggers and crossbow.
It would probably be daggers and darts, throwables, things like that. Javelin's probably too long.
Okay.
Anyway, she says this is a weapon of law. If you're not lawful, you can't even touch it.
Weapon rings with vibration dealing 1 extra weapon damage dice on hit against objects or constructs.
And then she hands the armor off to Jogo, and Jogo identifies it, saying it's got some sort of powerful fear enchantment on it. It's got 1 use left for today. 3 normally.
Oh, it's made out of metal. I can't wear that.
It's got 3 quick slot pockets.
Chainmail. What is that?
Chainmail's a heavy armor. Molestic was a wizard who wore heavy armor. Isn't that weird? Oh, wait, no, this was the commander. This was the commander, sorry.
Oh, that's heavy armor? Okay.
Yeah, it's a heavy armor.
I don't think any of us, I think, wears the heavy armor, so that's probably something we'll have to find somebody rich enough to buy it from us. It's kind of a cool item, though.
It is. Especially if you like to keep your opponents at a safe distance, 30 feet.
Yeah.
For a commander, that's pretty useful.
I knew a fighter.
If we can find someone who can sell that, who can buy that,
Nobody can afford that. That's the problem. Nobody can actually afford that one.
We'll have to go and sell it. Try to sell it to one of the merchant owners. You know,
Merchant house, merchant lords.
Yeah, maybe one of them might be interested.
Credit towards stuff.
Or
That item
exchange it.
that I once made, do you remember how much it's gonna cost, Ninja?
I do not.
I think I wrote it down though.
All right.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exchange with something else or whatever.
No, actually, I forgot some stuff. Trying to think. He used a couple of these items.
I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I knew a fighter that used the armor.
Stop yawning.
He was from huh?
It's hot. You know who would want that armor right now?
Yeah.
Mad Dog. Mad Dog would have taken that armor in a heartbeat. You know what else could use it? It's mine. It was made for me. Man. That's what I like about barbarians and stuff, is they don't need gear. They just need a weapon.
+2
I
attack
wrote it
spells.
on something. I
+2
gave
attack.
that guy. Oh, have giant maul crafted. No, I already got that one.
Okay. They identify Molestic's gear. He's got some magic fruit. He's got a staff and a ring. They're going to tell you that the staff will only work in the hands of somebody who is deeply evil. And the ring appears to be cursed. So it looks like if you put on that ring, you won't be able to remove it. And if you ever drop to 0 hit points, you'll be probably teleported into Hamanu's chambers, where he will quickly execute you. So you probably don't want to put that ring on. They're gonna warn you. This is probably not something to ever put on.
Except for somebody that you don't like.
Yeah. But its enchantment is actually quite nice, because your AC goes up every time somebody hits you.
What if I burned it and I give it to to the Lord of Flame?
You can't make more than one sacrifice per day.
No, I know, but when I get back in town, throw it in the Eternal Flames.
Yeah.
You can remove the curse. It requires DC 20 Arcana check.
Oh yeah.
No, you have two different things on there, Ninja. The hide armor is the one that gives you the +1 AC.
Yeah, I guess there's supposed to be a space in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of stuff we actually cannot use. I don't know. I think it's just like merchandise to sell. Except for maybe that big sword. I don't know if you like it.
Oh, it can only be removed by the Manu.
Like
So Hamanu can remove the curse from it if he wanted to.
If he wanted to.
I'm so confused. So it has 0-1 charge. It has to be recharged by Hamanu.
If you'll recall, back in the first fight with Molestic, when he was defeated, he just vanished.
Mm.
Oh, magic faro flying. It's like a flying potion.
Uh-huh.
Hamanu's wheel.
Speed. I'm gonna take that that magic faro, the flying one.
That Staff of Hamano's Will is really great for a spellcaster.
Yeah, like I would, but it's like evil, and the other stuff I have is really fucking good. So. And Sia's not evil, huh?
I don't think so, no.
So it's like it's just a lot of merchandise, pretty much. We gotta figure out people that might be interested in them, or I don't know.
Anybody want to volunteer to do the math on the money? How about you, Long?
I'm not.
Somebody, I have the calculator, and then somebody just tell me the numbers. Long as AFK.
You got your calculator ready?
Yep.
Okay, so there were 6 giants, and each giant had 555 ceramic pieces, and 2 gems worth 50 gold each.
555, you said?
Yep.
50 gold each?
There were...
It is supposed to be 50 CP each.
Yeah, not too many people at the same time.
CP, yeah. You know how it goes. Conversions.
Just gotta make sure.
So you said, let me repeat, like 555?
555 ceramic pieces times 6.
Wow. Okay.
12 gems worth 50 each. Then we're going to the commanders. That's going to be another 500 ceramic pieces. No, wait. Goss had some too. So add another 255. And then each of the Templars had... All right, so that's going to be 9 times 33 ceramic pieces. And then 9 times 25 silver pieces. And then 9 times 2 gold, or 18 gold.
I need like a piece of paper now.
I know, right? Need some scratch paper. There's too much math involved.
Okay, repeat that like these last, like 33 times what?
Did you get the commander stuff? The 3 stacks of 255?
Yeah.
All right, and then, all right, so there was the Templars. It was 9 times 33 ceramic pieces.
Yep.
And then it was 9 times 25 silver pieces.
Oh, sorry, you said, okay. Silver, okay.
And then 9 times 2 gold, or 18 gold total.
Okay. And then?
And lastly, we've got Molestic himself, who had 200 silver, another 6 gems worth 50 each, and then, well, I don't know. He's actually got a bunch of gems. They're just maybe you should just like total up the gems on a separate thing. He's got 6 onyxes, a turquoise, a carnelian, a bloodstone, a turquoise, a tiger eye. So I guess don't count that in the money calculation.
Okay.
So skipping the gems, it was just 200 silver pieces. Oh,
Okay.
also he had 8 gold. So add another 8 gold. And this time I actually mean gold.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so that's all?
Yeah, that was all the coins.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some magic here.
So we just did a whole adventure module, right?
And that was the completion of Arcane Shadows. It's probably something I'm supposed to read here at the end. Let me find it. Okay, let's see. While the PCs defend the valley, the mages must help bring Korganard out of his coma. Blah, 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 blah. Korganard is revitalized. The PCs defend the valley. Korganard finished his spell. Okay, so after the battle, Korganard continues a ceremony that lasts for the next 3 hours. I guess that's probably during the long rest. During which everybody here becomes one with the valley. The very nature around you, you feel a sense of deep oneness and unity with all the living things. It says the ceremony is not destructive or dangerous. Everything feels in balance. You see plants begin to bloom all around the oasis and all up the walls of the valley. Even like small trees begin to sprout up and grow as if plant growth was cast on them.
Joe, what are you doing? Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. That was me.
Okay. As the magical energy flows between all of the participants and the land itself. As you open yourself to Korganard, you feel yourself joining with the others in the valley, with the spirit of the land, with the animals and the insects, and even with the grass and other plants. Energy flows from you and into Korganard, slowly changing the preserver into something wonderful. Then the energy flows back into you, passing through the land as it returns. In its sparkling wake, you see flowers bud. See them grow and flare open where no flowers had been before. Blades of grass sprout from the sand, thicken and form lush green carpets. Participating in a ceremony of life, you feel its song singing in your deepest soul.
Ooh.
Nice.
As the ceremony...
Atlas.
Yeah, to a degree. As the ceremony nears its conclusion, you witness the coming of the Great One. The animals of the valley grow increasingly excited as the ceremony nears its completion. Even the elemental spirits of the world seem to have come to this hidden valley for the proceedings. You feel the earth shift slightly beneath your feet. You hear waves lap against the shore in the previously still pond. You see heat ripple in the air. You feel a breeze blow into the valley, singing through the surrounding trees. Your attention turns to Korganard. The metallic glow of his preserver's skin glitters in the sunlight as the life-giving forces dance over his body. His eyes, which always seemed to glow, now become the brightest silver. These eyes are at once gentle and all-seeing, noble and caring. Then, as you watch in awe, small gossamer wings sprout from his back and shoulders. The wings themselves are filmy and nearly transparent, budding out to only 3 feet. But they are the most beautiful wings you've ever beheld. You hear the booming earthquake voice of Disverendi claim, "Hail the Great One! Hail Gossamer! Hail Korganard!" in his bass rumble. You think you hear the proclamation in the wind, the heat, and the waves. Korganard's head wound has healed. Ignore that part. In the original story, he was injured in the initial attack, but you prevented that, so don't worry about that. Let's see. Athos's rebirth can begin. The animals, the elements, even the land itself seems to reach toward the transformed Korganard. Everything wanting to bask in his life-giving glow. Okay. It says here, since you helped Korganard finish his transformation, he owes you all a bit of a favor, and he says that he is in your debt. So he'll sort of leave that to you.
Also gain a level?
You also gain a level, that is correct, for completing the module.
Sweet.
Also, you find you've made new allies in the Veiled Alliance of Uruk. Lodogensky,
What?
Jogo, Alentha, and many others.
We getting a level?
Yeah.
Can't say what? Hell yeah, baby. Multi-class and a cleric.
Multi-class and a cleric of water.
Cleric of fire, baby. I don't have enough fucking...
Oh shit. Oh, you're
I don't have
becoming
enough...
cleric.
I don't have enough...
You're
the
missing the
only thing I
wisdom
can
part.
actually... I can only multi-class in the fighter. I don't have enough charisma, intelligence, or wisdom to be multi-classed into anything else.
Man, level 9 you gain a level 4 and a level 5 spell.
Pretty cool. You
Yeah.
have some big firepower now.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, if I just take a dip in the fire... Wow.
Planar binding. What is that?
It's not going to matter in this setting. Don't take that one.
No.
There's
I
no
gotta-
planes, so planar binding is pointless.
I gotta check my my spell listing.
Actually, I guess if you were fighting water elemental, planar binding might work. That'd be
Mhm.
so rare, though.
Yeah, it's probably not worth taking.
Beginning at level 9, you can roll one die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit.
My saving DC goes up.
Oh
My
my
sa-
god.
My saving DC goes up by 1 too.
When I get a crit, from now on, I get an extra die on top of the double die I already get.
Very
We
nice.
get an extra profession point as well. It's huge. It's actually pretty good level 9.
You mean proficiency?
Yeah.
It's a good
Plus
level.
1. Yeah.
Very fun.
The other thing about planar binding is it requires a gem worth 1,000 CP.
Yeah, fuck that.
Expensive
Oh my
spell.
god, I'm so close to my 10th level. At 10th level, I get primal knowledge.
Actually,
I'll
planar
get
binding is like it's a class spell. What? I'll have to take a look at that.
At level 10, I get zealous presence. At 10th level, you learn to channel divine power to inspire zealotry in others. As a bonus action, you unleash a battle cry and fuse divine energy. Up to 10 other creatures of yours within 60 feet of you that can hear you gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of your next turn.
So I can do a conjure elemental of fire, and like the planar binding, I guess it's part of my fire domain spell.
Right. So you always have that one prepared if you want to cast it.
Okay, I'll have to. I can learn another spell though.
Wait, what the fuck? Why
Mass cure wound. What?
why does creating a holy water potion of healing give you exhaustion? That sounds insane.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my real quick. Because shit's fucking insane. So I get a D12. Times 2 plus 5. Come on, baby.
Is this the divide you figured out, Chris? On this note card here?
Yeah. So each of us gets
So
the
13, Ninja.
13 hit points. All right, make sure, all of you, make sure you add these
your sheet.
coins to your sheet. I'm gonna send Ra a message about how much money he collects. You give him a split too, right?
Yeah. Oh man, some of the material is pretty expensive for some of these spells. I'll have to do that separately. Like, what is it?
Clues of ash. Casting a spell on a pile of ash.
Wow. 167, baby. Yeah. Would you take a dip into what do you call it, Ninja? A dip in the fighter?
From Barbarian? No. Why? It seems kind of redundant to me.
Well, at level 2, so if I take a 2-point dip, I'll get my action surge.
That's true. If you really want action surge, two levels of fighter, I'll get it. But if you're starting as barbarian, a lot of the stuff you get as fighter is redundant, like all the weapon proficiencies, and you can't use the heavy armor proficiency as a barbarian. And
That's true.
I guess the fighting style
Extra
could be useful
crit.
if you want another fighting style.
So when I do this, I essentially get crit and a half, right?
Do what?
When I go to level 9.
Oh, you said you get an extra damage dice. I don't know. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, so that's like basically crit and a half.
Well, it's like having a 3x instead of a 2x, actually. Which was pretty common in 3rd edition, but not very common in 5th edition, where everybody just does 2x.
Yeah. That's a lot, though. I really gotta get that thing where I can get a 19 can crit.
You want to do like the fighter champion where you crit on a 19? Don't you have to get to what level does that happen at?
That's level 3. Level 3 fighter, though.
I'll have to do some research for my next spell.
Yeah, 3rd level. You gonna sink the next 3 levels into fighter?
No. Because I'd rather just get to level 12 and then take master or something.
So what do you guys say that we pack all these things up and then we find somebody that might be able to buy these things later on?
Yep.
I'm not sure.
We can fill up the carts and take it all back to tier and sell it to the gladiator pits. You know, they can use all this metal and stuff, and they can make stuff out of it.
I see.
If it can't be used, it can be purposed. They can smelt it down.
Yeah, somebody might be able to buy some of these items. The cursed one, I don't know. Except if we have like somebody we really don't like and shove the finger on their.
You can sacrifice it tomorrow, and you can do a public. You can just do it at public and tier.
Yeah, that'd be a big symbol. I guess it's like a real symbol of Hurrik right there. That has a connection to their lord. I don't know if it's
Sacrifice the ring and all the cursed one. Sacrifice that and say Molestic is dead and kind of let soul hype it up.
So who was Molestic? Is that like would it be considered as like a known villain in the world, or was he renowned?
He was a high-ranking Uruk Templar.
Cool.
All right, so I moved the gems from the one card over to this card, and I'm deleting all the coins off all the cards that got split up.
Yep.
So these gems will still have to be sold at some point when you get back to town, but they're all here on Molestic's card. And you guys took off stuff that you took, right? Like the healing banana, you took that off the card, right? Joe.
Yeah, I took one of those 2 healing bananas. I took.
Okay. So I think the cards are accurate now.
Yeah. Magic raisins of invisibility. Guy, wouldn't you want that?
I absolutely would.
Yeah, why didn't just take it?
It's on this card here.
Yeah, if you want more bananas, there's they come up pretty handy, you know.
Hey, Mr. Tallyman.
Just make a note. You have 1 pound of raisins. They're worth 180 ceramic pieces because they make you invisible when you eat them. They double as a food source, so that's like half the food you need for a day right there.
Nice.
1 pound of raisins.
Yep. And then I'll delete them off this card here if you're putting them on your sheet.
Yep, got it.
And then, Joe, you said you took some of these fine half-giant clothes and one of the bandoliers, right? So those are all 5x.
Yeah, I already marked it. Yeah.
How many of the javelins did you want to take?
I just took 1 javelin
Okay.
for now. I have hand axes, so I don't know if I would need more than 1 javelin.
Well, these are masterwork, and they give you +1 initiative, so if you start with a javelin in your hand at the beginning of combat, it'll make you go a little bit faster.
Okay, well, I'll take another javelin.
Oh.
You got a dual wield for the +2 initiative?
Yeah.
How come when I go to Druid level 7, it raises my saving throws and my ability score?
Proficiency bonus.
It goes to 4?
It goes to 4 at 9th level.
Okay, so it goes for the total level. Never mind.
Hey,
Yeah, if you multi-class, it's still +4 at 9th level. Yep.
If I have the javelin, Ninja, I can just have my axe I'm in my maul. I can just have my maul and not two-hand it, right? And then if I decide to attacking a free action, drop the javelin and start swinging with my axe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I would do.
Hey, Ninja. My Grimorn will approach Corganard, and it will ask him. You mentioned that maybe you could help us with a favor if we ask.
Oh, hang on. I just noticed something. I think we missed some coins. The soldiers had coins too. How many of you are there? 5?
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only 5 of us.
Everybody get another
Wow.
270 ceramic
Including the
pieces.
soul.
270.
Yeah, add another 270 ceramic pieces.
Wait, how many did we were supposed to get in the beginning?
You were going to get 1,246.
How many is that total?
1,246.
170 plus.
Okay,
We had a card.
I deleted it because I announced how much coins everybody got, and you totally ignored me, didn't you?
I didn't hear any of it.
All right, I will put it in the chat.
Sorry, 200 and how much?
He's gonna put it in the chat.
270.
Okay. So it was 1246 ceramic pieces, 107 silver, 7 gold, and then now plus 270 ceramic pieces.
Nice. This is actually pretty good for a wallet, all this.
Yeah, you got a bunch of money, and you can still sell some of these items to get even more. So that'll make you it'll give you enough money that you shouldn't worry about money for a while after this one, I think.
Yeah, I'll help.
So 1,246 CP was the total period.
No.
That was the first amount of money.
So what happened is the soldiers had coins, and we hadn't calculated that. We had missed it. So now I have added those into the split, and I'll delete it off this card here.
1, 2, 4, 6.
Oh yeah, so Ninja, when I approach Corganard, and I ask him, so you mentioned of maybe owing us some favors for all of the help that we have, saving your life and bringing you to this place.
I fucked up a note card. I'm gonna hit rewind.
Okay.
So the 1246 CP 107 7 gold. That's before the split.
No, that. Me and Chris added up all the money, and then he divided it, and the divide was each person gets 1,246 ceramic pieces, 107 silver, and 7 gold. But then there was some money that we forgot.
Oh.
And then I split that up, and so
Okay.
I said add 270 more.
I got it now.
Right on.
Okay.
All right, is my note card back? My note card's back.
Berries. Magical berries of speed. Magic banana of healing. Pull out another banana.
Okay, and this one I had to fix.
Okay. Can I take some of that? Oh, we gotta wait till we go to town right? Before we can take some of the CP and change it over to silver or gold.
Currently, you are resting and recuperating in the pleasant oasis with Corganard and Desverendi, where you know it's safe. Where if anything comes along, it'll be swayed by the aura of goodness and healing, and dissuaded from aggression. It's many, many hours of travel to get back to town, so if you want to set off into the desert, yeah, there might be some encounters out there. Crossing the wastes is never safe. But you can rest here as long as you want.
Yeah. I think what we should do is build a fort here.
You like the spot, huh?
You guys
I
are
would
good.
like to build a fort here. We're building forts now.
No forts.
I wanna arm wrestle with the giant, with the rock guy.
You want to arm wrestle a greater earth elemental? All right.
Well, I just I like, you're big, you strong. I want to see how strong you are.
My money's
You want to
on Desmerandi.
His
All
name
right.
is Dwayne.
Desmerandi. Don't be
That's
rude
what
to the earth
I want to
elemental.
try. Is he entertained by my, or is he mad? I don't want to piss him off. I just want to, do a friendly challenge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He'll accept your challenge.
Am I making a saving throw? A strength saving throw. Oh. Am I still? Oh, I'm not blessed anymore, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm putting the cards over here,
I got a 19.
so we don't lose them, but they're gonna be here. When we get back to town, we can deal with all that. Oh yeah, so I ask for my favor to Corganard if he could, if he had a moment to listen to my request.
Desverendi got a 29.
I go, oh, I wasn't ready. 2 out of 3.
Best out of 3.
Okay,
All
okay.
right. So you keep arm wrestling. Corganard says, "Yes, Fire Priest.
Oh, that's a
Do you
fucking
know?
30, baby.
Do you
Let's
know
go.
what you wish?"
You know the way.
Do you know the way? Yeah, I was wondering if you could come by Tyr one day. We have liberated the city, and the Poors are cultivating the lands near my temple, my shrine. And I was wondering if you could fertilize the soil like these lands, so they could have the greatest crops for the entire city of Tyr.
Ooh. All right, this stuff is important. I should make notes. I'll load up my spreadsheet here.
Oh. I should have advantage on strength checks if I
When you
rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I got 20 on that one.
Yeah, you have to rage each time you arm wrestle because you're not making an attack or being attacked though.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage on the next one.
I'll just go kick you in the balls. They'll put you in a rage, and then
So are you really mad at this earth elemental?
He's mad that he lost the first arm wrestle.
Exactly.
Alright.
they're gonna be wrestling by the end of this, and then it's gonna turn into banana plays.
ASAP Rocky cheated on Rihanna. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Oh, you hurt elemental. You are so hard.
Okay. Set up notes for everyone. And Krius, you have already decided you want your reward to be Enhanced Tier Fire Temple Gardens.
Do we each get a request?
Yep.
Oh. Do we have
From
to
who?
decide on what we want now?
Nope, you can bank this one for some point in the future when you need a great favor from a 23rd level godlike being with 9th level spells. If you need something big, he can help you out.
Where will we find him later though? Like, I'm assuming we can't just be like, oh no, we're in the middle of a battlefield. Where is he? I need a favor.
Well, right now he's here, and Chris has just requested that he come to Tyr, so he's going to come to Tyr next, and then after Tyr, he will decide where to go from there. So if you want to get a favor from him, you'll have to track him down. You can either ask for it now, or you can come back and find him later. But he does owe each of you a favor, and I've made notes about it.
I'll tell Corganar to help. If he'll help all the slaves. Make sure all the slaves are not slaves.
He says, "Oh, you sweet, simple-minded child. I was going to do that anyway. I won't make you waste your favor on such a request."
Because I'm no slave.
Give me your favor. I'll take care of it.
Huh. I'd ask him. Well, let me finish this. Thing real quick. I got a 20. I got a nat 20 on that. Got me a 30.
You might actually win this one.
No, you're trying to arm wrestle again?
Yeah, that was a 2 out of 3. Right there.
All right, so the next one, Desverendi's got a 22. So I guess he won the second round, and then in the third round, Desverendi's got
I'm gonna rage for this next one.
25.
Come on, baby.
Can you beat a 25?
Yes, I can. 27.
Barely. All right. You are as strong as an earth elemental.
You're strong, Dwayne.
He does have 22 strength, just like you.
I do think he's super strong.
He's probably the first person you've ever encountered as strong, equally as strong as you are.
The first one got me. You
An
real
elemental.
strong.
Does that count as a person?
Yes, sure does.
He's probably not as stupid as me.
He has the typical Earth Elemental has 6 intelligence. I think Desverendi's probably got more than that.
Yeah. I give him a hug. Be like, "You my favorite rock."
Okay, he's not gonna be your pet rock though.
Whoa! Who told you that I was trying to do that? Because that's what I'm trying to do. Anyways, I go talk to Corgan and tell him waiting until all the slaves free, and he tells me that, and I say, well, do I gotta decide now?
They actually don't give any stats for Desverendi, which is unfortunate. None whatsoever. We'll just assume he's got a lot.
So I just want to make it part of the conversation. I tell Corgan my request, and I say I can't think of anything else. But do I have to decide now?
No, you do not. Take all the time that you need.
Okay. Well, I think about it on the way home. On the way to Tyr. You come with us, right?
Corganard tells you he will travel with you to Tyr, and he will spend some time there at the temple, helping Crius with his gardens, and after that he will decide what the best course of action will be.
I tell him, don't worry, I'll protect you again. You stay by me, little one.
All right. Well, he has sort of a wry smile, knowing that he can protect himself quite well at this point, but he nods his head.
Okay.
I want to ask Corganard, so what are your plans now that you've ascended to this form? What were you planning to do once you got here?
Traveling the world, healing Athos in my wake is my goal. I will seek out sources of water which will be the seeds of my new forests and fields. Like this one here, and he spreads his arms wide so you can take in all of the new plant growth that is continuing to spring up around him.
Do you plan on doing anything about the Sorcerer Kings and Queens? Because I don't see, like, even if you do manage to do that, wouldn't they just kind of return it back to the wastelands that we have right now if they're left alone?
Yeah, the eternal battle. He doesn't think that he can defeat any of the Sorcerer Kings in direct combat, but he would like to rid the world of the Defilers for sure. So he'll just wistfully say, "If only we could get rid of all the Defilers," but it might be a task beyond even me.
That is discouraging.
I tell Long, he's gonna free all the slaves. No one's gonna be saved no more.
He says, although my capabilities may be close to that of a sorcerer king, they lead vast armies, have numerous minions and soldiers and troops and artifacts of power. Many advantages that would probably spell doom for a fledgling insurrection against them. Healing the world is really my primary goal. Perhaps if I go about it in secret, they'll never be able to rally an attack against me.
I feel like forest sprouting in a desert would not go unnoticed for very long.
Probably not. He certainly would leave a trail. A followable trail.
Plan, yeah.
But he also has wings and can fly, and has 9th level spells, so...
Yeah. He can take care of himself a bit.
Are any of the Sorcerer Kings dragons at this point? Because like ours was trying to turn into a dragon. Are any of the other ones already dragons or no?
I am not sure I can answer that question. I believe many of them are partially transformed. So, like, between level 20 and 30, there's, like, a period of levels where you go through transformations. All of the Sorcerer Kings are going through the Dragon transformation, whereas, like, a Vengean goes through this sort of, like, butterfly transformation and turns into an angelic being. So they're probably, like, if you saw one, they would probably look like a Dragonborn, maybe.
I'm afraid they would grow wings and then still fight Korganard anyways.
And then there's like the dragon who actually has completed his full transformation into like not just a dragon, but like the dragon of dragons, the Godzilla of dragons. Like he's really big.
Yeah, the place where he lives is pretty friendly too.
You couldn't resist. Me and Desrendi could handle it. Nobody else.
I don't think even Desverendi would want to go into that place.
No chance we can get Korganard to kind of lay low, like cover up his beaming and still do his seeding of the world of Athos, but to do so without calling extra attention to himself, is there?
Well, he's headed towards Tyr, which is friendly enough, I guess.
Yeah.
And he has us with him. Because we're low profile.
Well, I hope by the next time we are fighting another Sorcerer King or Queen, we can count on you. Because you definitely will be at least some help. A great deal. And anything we can muster up ourselves.
Are you saying your request is that you want assistance in a fight? Because I could teleport to you. I could give you like a sending stone, and then you could contact me when you need me, and I could just teleport to where you're at.
It's like a Final Fantasy summon.
Yep. However, that would be your favor, so like only call on me when you truly are in dire need and are about to die.
It's a pretty neat favor.
Yeah, I would like that very much.
All right.
I would be safe knowing you were just a call away.
Then he picks up a pebble from the shore of the oasis, and he holds it up, and he points it towards the sun, and his hand begins to glow fiercely, and then he hands it to you. And the stone that he picked up is now a sending stone, a magical item that you can communicate with Korganard when you need to.
Yeah, I sneak a nearby morgue, and then like a whisper in your ear.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, do you think it would help us burn down that big giant tree where that witch lives in?
You really
Too
hate the
much.
Oba of Gulg.
Is it too much asking?
I don't know what kind of magic could affect the tree. So I mean, we could ask.
Hey,
But you already asked for your favor.
if anybody could beat that magic resistance, it would be probably him. But would he want to attack a tree? No.
Exactly.
So he'd probably tell you no if you asked for that.
No, I already made my request. My request is fine.
Korganar tells you, well, I can't thank you enough. If not for your actions, all might have been lost. But now there is hope for the future. We shall replenish this world, restore the damaged parts that have been scoured by the defilers. He sort of spreads his arms and grasses grow all around him where he
Will-
points.
Will, what did you pick? What was
I
your
didn't pick
request?
anything yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to think long and hard about it, huh?
Well, I'm sure that a day will come when our need is most dire. And if you're still around, I'll call on you that day.
Desverendi, or not Desverendi, Korganar tells you, well, this one has a sending stone. If you need to get in contact with me, relay your message through him.
I shall, and I bow down low.
But that won't use his favor, will it?
No.
So I can call you anytime I want?
Give a long, hard look at Korganard with a smirk.
Korganard says, I have many plans for this world, and I will be quite busy, but because I would not be here if not for your efforts, I will owe you this one favor. And I am true to my word. I will do you this one great favor, whatever you ask, if it is within my power. However, I have my limits, and I will be quite busy.
Oh. Okay. I'll tell you, if I don't know by the time we leave you next, I'll call too. And when I figure out what my favor is.
The sending stone going to be a one-time use sending stone, or
No, it just works. Whatever.
It's supposed to be like once a day.
You only get one favor, but if you need to talk to him just as like an NPC thing, you just contact him through the stone.
that would be like organized. Okay, your favor is done. Like, well, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you drop something and you're like, oh, could you pick that up for me? And he picks it up. Here. Your favor is complete.
Yeah, it's like a genie. It's like,
I don't really know what my character would want.
That's fine. You don't have to choose now.
No.
You just have a friendly NPC who owes you a favor, and he happens to be quite powerful with high-level spells, so whatever you want to ask for, it can be pretty big.
What's his domain?
yeah.
Like, what's his domain?
Psionics.
Oh, he's a psionic.
So technically he's a sorcerer, a psionic sorcerer.
Hey, can you make me level 10?
Did you just hit 9?
Yeah.
He's like, what is this level you speak of?
Yeah.
On boosted level for the next content.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're kind of at that part. I think we're gonna have to decide what's the next mission.
Yeah.
If he does psionics type stuff, can he give me like enchants?
Yeah. He can
On-
make
on
psionic
something?
tattoos, and he can make enchanted items.
Oh.
Anything any other caster could do.
Maybe he could give me something that would boost my
Well,
like my
mine,
intelligence or my wisdom.
Find me a circlet of intellect.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a certain special kind of dagger that you can make for me that doesn't quite exist maybe in the regular game, but
Possibly. Ninja
Is that
does
a
quite a bit
save?
of a custom.
Ooh.
Custom
Custom
sonic
levels.
dagger.
Yeah.
It is 9:30. I am going to get some
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, it's 12:30 here. Well, good game.
Yeah.
Out there in Twitch land, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the stream there. Let's see if we got any comments in the chat. Let's see. Gruel Notarug says, I reject your reality and substitute my own. The Great Molesto. Always ask for consent, especially when shoving bananas in mouths. And then he says, Lord of Illusions, Quantum Leap versus Benny from The Mummy. And then Molesto and his sidekick, Boo Boo. What's with the banana cramming? Nobody can afford that is equivalent of ain't nobody got time for that. And then raisins are not cat meat. They shouldn't make you invisible. All right. Good to know.
That's
They
an
love the
interesting
banana.
set
They
of
love the
comments.
banana.
I'm not sure what the reference is there.
The I substitute your reality for my own is from Sword Art Online Abridged, which is a movie quote from somewhere else that I forgot where it's from.
But I mean, the raisins are not cat meat. That in particular, I'm not sure where that comes from.
I thought that's just somebody on drugs.
Raisins are not cat meat.
it's
Eating
Mythbusters.
cat meat makes you invisible. That's a Twitter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's a tweet. Yeah.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.